MMA fan, what's up, bro? We're about to get this show on the road. I'm just gonna get my water. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's not build up the hype. Let's go. MMA fan, what's good, bro? I hope you're having a great day. I'm just gonna get everything settled right now. Here we go. And enough gish galloping. Let's go. What's good, guys? Hope you guys are having an amazing day, guys. Long time no see. I will say the last time that we saw each other was on Tuesday, but I figured I could fit in another live stream for today. And not just a regular live stream. I got a little bit of stuff planned for today. I got a lot of stuff that we could talk about. Of course, I see MMA fan with a question. I'll answer that really quick. But I will say, I figured we could go over this card as well. UFC Abu Dhabi, Whittaker versus Reiner de Ridder. I think this is going to be an overall good card. I believe it's 12 fights. We can easily go over this card. Very good card. I think this card is better than UFC 318. So we can easily go over this. Let's go. Thoughts on Ilya versus Paddy? I think it's going to be a banger matchup, but I will say, I think Dana White said that he didn't like it. He didn't like how they faced off. So I was like, if Dana White didn't like how they faced off, then that means that Paddy might not be next. More than likely, Paddy might not be next. And more than likely, somebody who will be next is probably, maybe he's going to have to be in a #1 contender fight against Gaethje. Gaethje versus Paddy. Larry, CTM, what's good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. So I figured we got a lot of stuff to go over. I'll bring it up with the news. So the first thing, as you guys can see in the title, should Reiner get the title shot after this if he wins? Yes. Yes, let's look at the rankings. Great question. UFC rankings. I figured that this card is going to be better than UFC 318. In my honest opinion, I think it should be. Rankings, let's look at it. Middleweight. Robert Whittaker's number 5. Reiner de Ridder is number 12. So if he beats him, he cracks into the top 5. And I think he should deserve a title shot. If not, at least fight Sean Strickland right after. How would you guys like to see Reiner de Ridder versus Sean Strickland? Hernanov, what's good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. God bless, my guy. I hope you're having a great day. Should Reiner get the title shot after this? Armin versus Ilya. In the meantime, Justin versus Paddy. I agree, but we were talking about this earlier. I think the UFC might be doing Armin dirty. I don't know if they want to give him a title shot. I don't know if they want him to fight. I don't know. And, you know, Ilya's the champ. He calls the shots. So, let's go over what happened with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. today. I figured we can easily talk about this. You know, a little bit of a crazy instance. We saw that Jake Paul fought Julio Cesar Chavez. He beat him by unanimous decision. And today, at 2:06 p.m., it comes out that on July 2nd, ICE arrested Mexican border and criminal I don't know if I can say that, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. He is now being processed for expedited removal from the United States. This Sinaloa cartel affiliate has an active arrest warrant in Mexico for his involvement in organized crime and trafficking firearms, ammunition, explosives. No one is above the law, including the world-famous athletes. Our message to any of the affiliates in the U.S. is clear. We will find you, and you will face the consequences. The days are unchecked of the cartel. It's over. I thought that was crazy. They hit him. The FBI got him. Look at what Jake Paul said. Jake Paul's first words after Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. got arrested, he said Canelo was next. I thought that... Bro, I don't know if he's talking about Canelo is next that, you know, he wants to fight Canelo, or if he's talking about Canelo is next about the situation. You guys let me know what you guys think. I believe Hernanov sent me an DM. Let me check it. W Hernanov, guys. Look at what Hernanov sent me, guys. Hernanov sent me Kylie Jenner. He sent me Kylie Jenner. W Hernanov, bro. W Hernanov. Let me react to this. Bro, Hernanov is actually funny. Let me show a reaction. Alright, guys. Of course, that's not all that we have to talk about today. I'll be pulling up the chat as well. Hernanov, hope you're having a great day. Armin versus Ilya is something that I want as well. But Ilya wants to fight one more time this year, and we know Paddy needs to fight once this year for number one contender. There's nobody else but Armin. Is Canelo? I don't know. He said he was next. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he was just joking. But overall, I thought it was actually pretty funny. And then right here, as you're talking about an MMA fan, Ilia Topuria says Islam Makhachev ran away from him. If the UFC offered him to fight Gaethje, I think he would have stayed at 155. He knows I'm dangerous. He knows I'm going to put him to sleep. Even Khabib knows. What do you guys think about this? Did Islam run? Did Islam run away? I'm going to ask you guys the question, guys. Would Islam stay? Would Islam stay at 155 if they offered him Gaethje? I hope you're all having a great day, guys. Yes. No. All right, get your polls. Guys, the reason why I went live today is because my brother is going to be graduating tomorrow, so I will not be able to go live tomorrow. I will not be able to go live Saturday as well, because you guys know it's 4th of July weekend. I hope everybody has a beautiful 4th of July. Even if you don't celebrate, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Did you hear the good news about Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.? Yes, we heard about it, and look at Jake Paul's reaction. Jake Paul's reaction was Canelo is next. So I thought that was, sparking in the heat of the moment. If Ilya can get through Armin, then convinced he beats Islam. He hasn't been tested by a high-level wrestler and a complete fighter, exactly. And we just saw with Charles Oliveira that Charles Oliveira was, giving him what he wanted, a fight that he ran into him. Guys, this is the footage of Julio Cesar Chavez, guys. Somebody actually ended up recording this. And they got him. They got him good. And this is another post that I see from ACD MMA. He says, how the UFC will look in 2030. And he shows Ilia Topuria, the champion of every single division. Bro. I would hate that. And then right here, we got me hyping up my boy to go talk to a baddie, but then she pepper sprays him and tases him. I got you guys. Let me catch up with the chat. You're next. I'm next. If you guys don't hear from me, you know why. If Ilya can get through Armin, I agree as well. I agree. I think Armin is a very completed fighter, very well-rounded. The thing about Armin that he gets slack is that he can't finish fights. A lot of people say, oh, he can't finish fights. He had a close fight with Charles Oliveira, and Joaquim Silva rocked him as well. I still think that Armin could give Ilia Topuria a very good fight, if not beat him. But obviously, you never know. The UFC has been dying a bit, but it feels like Ilya is resurrecting the UFC. Yeah. Especially with no UFC this week, and especially Lewis versus Teixeira next week. I think it's going to be very, lackluster up until we get into August. UFC 319, Chimaev versus Strickland. Right here, we got Aspinall versus Gane. What do you guys think of these matchups? Title fights in the works. Aspinall versus Gane, gone. Ankalaev versus Prohashka, because we know Poatan is still, I believe he just wants a break. Devashvili versus Sandhagen. Madalena versus Makhachev. Shevchenko versus Weili. This is a super fight that I don't think it's going to happen, but it will be very cool if it does. And then Harrison versus Nunes, which is something that is in the works. I got Kayla Harrison. I'll give you guys my quick picks. I think Tom Aspinall would win. Ankalaev would beat Yuri. I think Merab, I have to go Merab over Corey, but I would like Corey to land a flying knee. I think Madalena would beat Islam. No. I think Islam would beat Madalena. Very close fight. And I think Shevchenko would beat Weili. And then Harrison beats Nunes. What do you guys think? How crazy is that Ilya is a former bantamweight, but he can smoke 99% of lightweights. So I don't know about 99. We still got to see. But, of course, maybe 98. The white belt, Gane, is probably going to get spanked by the black belt, Tom. Yeah, I will say, we saw Gane have struggled to get up against Alexander Volkov. Guys, look at what Dustin Poirier had to say as well. I thought Gane lost that fight, his last time out against Alexander Volkov. Just give me one more second, guys. I got a notification about the internet. Let me check if it's, Alright. So, Dustin Poirier's advice to the next... Guys, by the way, I'm just going over news, and then we're going to get into the deep dive of the card. Dustin Poirier's advice to the next generation of fighters. He says, go to college. So he says, what... Megan O'Leary asks him, what do you think about the fighters that are going... to become the next generation, who want to fight, who want to be next, who want to be in this highs and lows sport and the most animalistic sport in the game? What do you think? What do you say to them? And he's like, I don't know, I don't know. This is a crazy sport. I think you should just go to college. And I thought that was actually a pretty badass line. And then right here, we got Infinity MMA, guys. He posts, which one of Ilya's opponents potential next opponents got finished the best. So he shows all of these guys getting finished. I'm like, damn, bro. Arman got finished. Paddy got finished. Islam got finished. It's like, oh my gosh. How many people are going to get finished? But of course, we can talk about PFL. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we could talk about it. Let's go. Obviously, there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. I figured I'd go live today. But I figured we break down this card, a little bit of an early look. UFC Fight Night, Whittaker versus Reinier de Ridder. I think we can easily go over this. I think it'll be a perfect card. Almeida should be next. He's the only one. I don't know what he's ranked, though. I mean, I know meritocracy doesn't really make sense. But, Jailton Almeida's top 5. I don't know. I feel like Jailton Almeida needs one more, but, you know, he is more deserving than a guy like Cyril Gane. So let's go over this. What do you guys want to do? Because I got a little bit tired of the tier list. Let's go over UFC Fight Night, Whittaker versus Reinier de Ridder. I saw AJ Hernandez. Did you see it? AJ posted that he was trying different pizzas. Dude, that pizza looks so good from New Jersey. Oh my gosh, I think that's the best place with pizza. New Jersey has the best pizza. Whittaker versus Reinier de Ridder is going to be taking place in Abu Dhabi. Make sure you have your alarms because it's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern. And if you guys think, oh, this is so far away, why would I look at it now? Why do I care about it now? Sorry about that. I got a notification. Why would I care about it now? Because after UFC 318, Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway is this card, the week right after. So, I think we can get a little bit of a good insight, good look. You guys give me your early picks, early leans, overs, unders, over 2.5. You guys let me know what you guys think. And we go over this entire card from top to bottom. I'm going to give a little glimpse. Robert Whittaker in the main event takes on Reinier de Ridder, number 5 ranked versus number 12. Movsar Evloev is taking on Aaron Pico, newcomer from Bellator. Very heavy hands. Krylov is fighting Bogdan Guskov in a very good fight. We saw Krylov get knocked out by Dominic Reyes. Sharp Bullet is back after getting his first loss in his pro MMA career from Michael Venom Page, and he's in a favorable matchup against Marc-Andre Barrios. I think he's going to be a massive favorite. Peter Yan is back in Abu Dhabi facing off against Marcus McGee in a very good fight that I think is going to be an amazing. Bryce Mitchell, Said Nurmagomedov. I think Bryce Mitchell can win this fight. Also, Mabayev, Ramazan Tamarov. Abu Aslan is back against Billy Elikana. And if you guys don't know, Billy Elikana got finished by Bogdan Guskov by guillotine, but Billy Elikana was doing very good in that fight. I thought he was going to win that fight. Amanda Ribas versus Tabata Ricci Giat. Damon Blackshear versus Davey Grant, Muhammad Yahya, Steven Nguyen. So let's go over this card from top to bottom. Let's go. If you guys have any questions, we can easily go it. Hit me with your best shot. Let's go. Let's go over the poll. Let's see what you guys said for the first poll. Yes. You guys vote for the poll. Let's go. Muhammad Yahya. Muhammad Yahya is going to be in a fight. I don't know if he's going to be the first fight. This is going to be very interesting. I'll catch up really quick. Just let me put the poll. We can do a little bit of an insight on PFL as well. I know there's PFL tomorrow. Who wins? All right, let me know who you guys got, guys. Let me know who you guys got. Patchy Mix had the worst debut ever. There was somebody else who came in. Kaya Sakura. I believe he performed a little bit better, but he was from Ryzen. Patchy Mix had the worst debut ever. He was so stiff, and he had no footwork. He had the UFC jitters. I will say, though, Patchy Mix he kind of fights like that a lot, in my opinion, because Patchy Mix is kind of flat-footed. He's very flat-footed. Without Jones, Tom's fight will be him fighting in slow motion fighters or BJJ beginners. Oh yeah, you think it's gonna be easy? It's gonna be easy for a guy like Tom Aspinall. I will say there is some people who can give him some trouble in the heavyweight division. If Francis Ngannou comes back, I know he still has a couple of fights in PFL, but you know Curtis Blaydes, he just got a good win. I know he's not nowhere near what he once was. But even Waldo Cortez Acosta, he's on the come up. I know it makes no sense right now, but Waldo Cortez Acosta is on the come up. We can easily go over PFL Mania, which is going to happen tomorrow. Mena. All right, Muhammad Yahya versus Steven Nguyen. I will say, I don't know a lot about Steven Nguyen. I will say 2-1 in the contender. He's fought in the contender before, 0-1 in the UFC. I have to see how he performed in the first time that he fought in Dana White Contender Series. He got knocked out by a flying knee. To a guy who's 11-5. Muhammad Yahya is 12-5, but Muhammad Yahya, I believe he got knocked out by, Kyle Fernandez. 31 years over is 32, 145 to 155, 73-inch reach to 73. Nguyen is picked 100% on Tapology. I got to see if Nguyen has been knocked out before. He's been knocked out once in the 3rd round. He's looking to get his very first win in the UFC. What do you guys think? You guys let me know what you guys think. Because I need some early insight. I'm going to be leaning maybe Steven Nguyen. My bad. Guys, I'm a little bit more tired today. I just feel like Tom is more skilled, way smarter than these guys. They are so slow. I agree. But if you're gonna, you know Curtis Blaydes beat him the first time. I know it was a little bit of a fluke injury, but Curtis Blaydes beat him. They're 1-1. So maybe we could do a trilogy. A trilogy. Can you imagine a trilogy between Tom Aspinall and Curtis Blaydes? I know we just saw it like not too long ago, less than a year ago, but I think that would be very good. Hernanov, you sent me something else. Let me check. Shout out to Hernanov. Oh, bro, I saw that, bro. I wish I could show that, bro. I wish I could show that. It's a guy who's fighting in his dream, and it's Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira having more success than he did in the first time. Shout out to Hernanov, bro. Actually, let me go back. Hang on, I was right here. Give me 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Guys, drop a like if you guys haven't already. I believe Baby Sharp's going to be going live later today. It's going to be an absolute banger. I cannot wait for Baby Sharp to go live today, bro. It's going to be lit. Let's go. Yo, what's good, Logo? Logan, is that you, Logan? How you been, bro? How you been? Long time no see, my guy. I hope you're having a great day, bro. I know we're all waiting on the comeback. The heavyweight division is so trash nowadays. Yeah, I think it's one of the worst divisions after light heavyweight. Rainer beats Rob. We'll see. I don't think people want Tom to KO Curtis again. The only good fight is Francis versus Tom. Yeah. And even that might end up being quick. It might end up leaving in, like, what, a minute. It might end up lasting 1 round. I'm going to go Stephen Nguyen for the win, guys. 9-2. Low confidence since he doesn't even have a win in the UFC. But I think he's very experienced for being in the UFC. Not just in the UFC, but Contender Series, guys. He's competed 3 times on Dana White Contender Series, guys. And I think that's very good practice. I know he got knocked out in the 3rd round. He competed the second time he won by decision. Dana White said no. Then he knocked out his opponent, AJ Cunningham. We know AJ Cunningham is still in the UFC, I believe. Yeah, he's still in the UFC. So if AJ Cunningham's in the UFC and he can have some success, give me Stephen Nguyen for the dub. Let's go. Now we're going to go to the next fight, guys. Stephen Nguyen for the win. Damon Blackshear is back against Davy Grant. I feel like Damon Blackshear has been so active as of late. One thing about Damon Blackshear, guys, is he lost to Mario Batista in a very close fight. That's aging very well for him now. Excuse me. Davy Grant is always a tricky one. I believe Davy Grant's opponent, Willie Cat, pulled out. So let's go. Let me put this up right here. All right, let's go. Rob is the gatekeeper of title shots. You beat him, you get a title shot. He should just retire. Yeah, I will say, though, you guys know every time Robert Whittaker goes for a little bit of a title run, he always racks up a couple of guys. And I'm not sure. Is Robert Whittaker coming off of a W? No, he's coming off of that loss to Hamza Chimaev. Yeah, so it might be over. In this fight right here, guys, Damon Blackshear, you guys are willing. You guys can ask me anything, by the way. You guys can ask me. It doesn't even have to be MMA related. Damon Blackshear is facing off against Davy Grant in a very good fight. 17-7-1 for Damon Blackshear. Davy Grant is 14-7-0. One thing about Davy Grant is his win over Roman Tavares has aged. Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Not aged very well, but it was very good performance. I picked Roman Tavares in that fight, and I thought Davy Grant would have been too slow. 39 years old. He was 38 at the time. I believe he was 38, or at least 39. This guy does not fight like he's 39 years old. This guy's very good. Abu Dhabi gives it. Abu Dhabi's going to bring it, guys. Abu Dhabi's blessing us with this card. Damon Blackshear's on a 3-fight win streak. If you guys don't know, he fought 3 months ago, right? And then he fought 1 month right after, so he's very active. He fought Cody Stamann 7 months ago. Cody Gibson, and then beat Alatangi by decision in a very good competitive fight. 30 years old versus 39. I'm going to have to go Damon Blackshear at 135, but I will say notable performances from Damon Blackshear or red flags is that I believe Cody Gibson was having a little bit of success in the first round, and he got knocked out by Montel Jackson. We know Montel Jackson's very good, but also he does make fights very competitive and very close, a lot closer than they need to be. I think he makes fights way too close. Give me Damon Blackshear for the dub. I think he should be able to win this fight. Let's go. How much do you watch the prelims? Most people just ignore them. I personally don't really pay attention, but it's good that you do. Yeah, I watch all the prelims. I know it's a little bit boring, but sometimes I'm on my phone. Like, if I'm watching, I'll go like this. I'll just be watching, and I'll be on my phone like this, but I'll still be watching just to remember. Just to remember, because the next time I have to break it down. What about... I know you said you don't watch all the prelims, but... maybe around here. I think you should watch this prelim. The card on this prelim, I think you should watch it. Abu Dhabi always gets stacked cards. Exactly. I heard something that in October, we're going to have 2 pay-per-views. I'm not sure, but I would love that. I believe we usually do. I remember 260s. I think it was Corey Sandhagen versus Peter Yan. That was a crazy. There was like 2 pay-per-views back-to-back. Muslim Salikov is back against Carlos Leal. This is going to be a crazy fight. In my honest opinion, I know a lot of people give Carlos Leal like, oh, he got robbed against Renat Fakardinov. And yeah, but how many times are we going to talk about that fight? We gotta let that fight go. Carlos Leal ended up losing that fight. I did not mean to do that. Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. All right, who do you guys think wins this matchup? And guys, right after this, we can go over PFL that's going on tomorrow. Or we could do a tier list, whatever you guys want to do. Mazar versus Pico, thoughts? We're going to get up there. We're going to get up there. But I will say, it's going to be a very competitive fight. We've seen guys like Mario Batista just absolutely destroy Patchy Mix. But I think Pico's going to be something special. I know a lot of people say this, but I think Pico's going to perform. I don't know if he's going to win, but I think he's going to perform. So, Carlo, what the fuck? Oh, it's this thing. Muslim Salikov is on a 2-fight win streak, surprisingly, at 41 years old. How many guys do you guys know that are 41 years old that are still fighting in the UFC? Wonderboy Thompson. I can't name a couple. I can't name more than 3. I believe Jim Miller. Muslim Salikov versus Carlos Leal. Carlos Leal has a very good record at 22-6-0. Carlos Leal is known for his heavy hands. He's coming off of that beautiful, beautiful knockout win over Alex Moreno. I will say Alex Moreno has gotten knocked out like so many times. He's gotten knocked out 4 times in his entire career, which is not that much. But against Renat Fakardinov, I thought it could have been a very close fight. I will say the fact that they gave it unanimous was kind of crazy. I thought it could have been a split. Muslim Salikov is back. The last time Muslim Salikov fought was 6 months ago in a fight where he knocked out Kanat Song. Very good fight. I will say that beautiful spinning kick was crazy. And then he had a split decision win over Santiago Ponzinibbio, which is not really looking that good. And if anything, that fight is aging like milk. I'm going to go Muslim Salikov for the dub. Mazar is the next UFC champion. I feel like they're going to give it to Gene Silva. They're going to give him a title shot before Mazar Evloev, but we don't know. We don't know. Guys, give me Muslim Salikov for the dub. Let's go, my guy, Muslim Salikov. Let's go. Now, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. I think Tabitha Ricci, it's time. It's her time now. Both of these girls kind of look alike. They kind of look similar, in my honest opinion. Let's go. Guys, drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. Let's go. Let me just blow my nose. Every time the PFL or Bellator fighters come, the UFC fights top competition, they get beat up. That's facts. That's facts. I will say that's facts. One thing I will say, though, somebody's going to do it right. Somebody's going to do it right. Somebody from a different organization. Because obviously you're not going to just come into the UFC. Somebody's going to come from a different organization and do it right. I will say, I don't know if it's going to be Pico, but I will say PFL, if anything, there's going to be some good guys that come out of there. Like Gazi Abulov, I believe. I forgot his name. Gazi. All right, so Amanda Ribas versus Tabitha Ricci. This is a fight where I would say is going to be a little bit dicey. Maybe we could do the over 2.5. I like Ricci by decision. I agree with Tapology. 31 years old versus 30. One of Amanda Ribas' notable performances was against Macy Barber, of course. I know she got knocked out, but she brought it. She brought it. Obviously, she got subbed by Mackenzie Dern, but I will say I liked her performance against Verna Jandaroba, Vivian Araujo, and Paige Van Zandt. Very good performances. I think Amanda Ribas is nowhere near what she used to be, 7-5. Overall, she's a very good fighter. She just, I think she's a little bit chinny. I think she's very chinny. I think Amanda Ribas is very chinny. One thing about Amanda Ribas is she can get bloody very quick, and she only has 2 wins out of her last 5. One over Vivian Araujo, who we just saw look bad against Tracy Cortez, and one over Luana Pinheiro, which was a very good spinning wheel kick. That's the one that I was thinking of, the spinning wheel kick. I'm going to go Tabitha Ricci. High output, high volume, be way too much, and just overwhelm a girl like a girl like Amanda Ribas. Excuse me, just let me check something. I think Amanda Ribas is very pretty, but I'm going to go Tabitha Ricci for the dub. I think she's dating Callum Wash, so she's very good. Ribas somehow finds a way to lose fights, even against Mackenzie Dern. Like, there was 1 second left, and she's still tapped. Right here, 1 second left to round 3. Like 4 seconds left and she tapped. Give me Tabitha Ricci for the dub. Let me know what you guys think. What's good, Joseph Gasparan? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. I feel like Masvidal is underrated. He will beat Pico, in my opinion. He just has to get a finish, because if he doesn't finish him, the UFC is going to give him another fight. They're going to give him another fight. They're going to give him one more. Ricci isn't overwhelming anyone, to be honest. She's going to have to end up on top. I think she looked good against what was this girl's name? Angela Hill. I know a lot of people say, well, she should have lost that fight. Against Tisha Pennington, she looked good as well. We know Tisha Pennington go ha 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 ha, and they just throw and throw and throw. That's what I mean about overwhelming. You know, Tabitha Ricci, she kind of does very good at holding you against the fence as well. I know her takedown selection is not the best. Against Yan Xiaonan, she did get picked apart by a more technical striker. But come on. Amanda Ribas is more technical, a more better striker than Tabitha Ricci. I think Ricci's a better striker. I think she's a better wrestler. I think maybe the BJJ Amanda Ribas has. But I just think Amanda Ribas is chinny. Give me Tabitha Ricci by KO on points. Let's go Tabitha Ricci for the dub. I agree, though. It's trash stand-up from both. Who has more testosterone, Talbot or Kayla Harrison? Kayla Harrison, more than definitely. Kayla Harrison is on something. Kayla Harrison is on something. Billy Elicana's back in a fight that I've been waiting. I've been waiting for Billy Elicana to come back, because Billy looked very good in his last fight against Bogdan Guskov. I mixed him up with Bogdan Grad. I was like, bro, why did I think Bogdan Grad was Bogdan Guskov? I don't know why. I thought Bogdan Grad was Bogdan Guskov. So I got so confused. So before I went over this, I was like, wait, what am I doing? That's not... If Bogdan Grad is not even in the same weight class. Alright, so get your votes in, guys. Pepino, what is good, my guy? Back at it again with the Braves. Yes, I am back. I'm back at it again. Just because it's 4th of July weekend, you know, I'm not going to be able to go live tomorrow or the Saturday, but I hope everybody, each and every single one of you guys has a great 4th of July, even if you don't celebrate it. But, you know, there's going to be a little bit of fireworks and stuff, so I just had to get it a little bit done. You know what I'm saying? But, Pepino, I hope you're having a great day. I hope Baby Sharp goes live today, because I've been wanting to do some tape study with Baby Sharp. The last time Baby Sharp went live was amazing. We were actually doing some amazing tape study. One thing I like about Baby Sharp is he actually went live for a long time. And he knows how to do the tape study. But I hope you're having a great day, Pepino. Let's go. Right now, let me give you an insight of what we're doing. Right now, we're breaking down the entire card of UFC Whittaker versus Reiner de Ritter. Obviously, we could have went over UFC 318, but I think this card is better than UFC 318. But let me know what you think. All right, so Aibo Aslan. You should color your braids red, white, and blue. I'm gonna get the spray paint dye. I'm gonna get the spray paint dye. I will say, I got a little scared, because like I thought, for some reason, I thought I lost a bunch of hair, but that's not the case. That's not the case. Aslan looked completely lost on the ground against Ian. Exactly. That's a great point. I forgot about that fight. And Elicana looked good on the ground against Guskov before death casting. No. Yes, Joseph. Yes, he did. He looked very good. If anything, I remember the live odds. I remember Billy Elicana was like creeping in. Like the money was coming in on Billy Elicana after he was controlling Bogdan Guskov. He actually ended up surviving up until the second round. I believe it was on short notice too. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Billy Elicana took that fight at short notice. He went heavy grappling in the first round, and then he got tired. He got very tired, and then he gassed very badly. But dude, you just reminded me about that fight with Ian Cutelaba. That fight with Ian Cutelaba was embarrassing for Aibo Aslan. Aibo Aslan was I believe it was actually a pick'em. It was a pick'em. 12 KOs in the first round, 2 TKOs in the third. A lot of people were going Aibo by KO. And this guy, Ian Cutelaba, just takes him down and just mauls him. I forgot that fight. I gotta rewatch that fight. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I will say, I'm very surprised at Majority Topology going Aslan by KO again. How many times does he have to lose until we fade him? I feel like Billy Elicana can have a lot of success in the wrestling department. Aslan looked completely lost on the ground against Ian. Elicana looked good on the ground against Guskov before death gassing. No, yeah, facts. The guy took the fight on like a week notice. Facts, Joseph. Joseph, I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Unless he goes full and he tries to swing it out against Aslan, he has a pretty easy path here, in my opinion. Yeah, but I will say this is influencing my decision a little bit. The 90% going by KO. Early pick, I'm going to go Billy Elikana for the dub. But I might pick flip to Abu Aslan. I'm going to go Billy Elikana for the dub. Let's go, my guy, Billy Elikana for the dub. I think he should be able to win this fight. Let's go. My bad, guys. I just kicked something under my desk. Let me fix. So I think Billy Elikana should be able to get the dub. I think he should be able to. All right, Billy Elikana for the dub. But if he loses this fight by knockout, he's going to be getting finished in 2 of his UFC fights. Back-to-back. All right, Asu Amabayev versus Ramazan Temirov. Ramazan Temirov is back. If you guys remember this fight with Charles Johnson, oh my gosh, this was a good fight. Charles Johnson always brings it, man. Charles Johnson against Joshua Van. Charles Johnson against... I can't remember a boring fight that Charles Johnson had. It takes 2 to tango. And Manel Cap was swiping the eye. Manel Cap was cheating so hard against Asu Amabayev, man. Dude, Asu Amabayev is such a good guy. Like, this guy's eye was so red the day after. Manel Cap is like Edward Scissorhands. Like, the way he just swipes at your eye. Like, this guy is dirty. Manel Cap is a dirty fighter. I'm not even going to talk about that fight. This guy, Manel Cap, just kept on poking his eye. They're going to hate you being yourself. Facts. Facts. Too Lit MMA. Let's go. Facts. Too Lit. I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Too Lit. How are you doing? The guy has a granite chin too, bro. I got to do a little bit more tape study on Billy. But I think Billy should be able to get the dub. Ramazan Tam... Oh, Too Lit. Right now we're going over UFC Whittaker versus RDR in Abu Dhabi the week after UFC 318. Let us know your picks, my guy. Alright, so Asu Amabayev versus Ramazan Temirov. This is going to be a very good fight. Temirov has a lot of hype on him. 19-2-0, rightfully so. 28 years old, 125 division, 5'4", 63-inch reach. But a 65 2-inch slight reach advantage for Asu Amabayev. 31 years old versus 28. Majority topology is going to go Temirov, but do we do Temirov by KO? The only reason Asu Amabayev got... I mean, obviously he was not being able to get the grappling going as well. But Manel Cap kept on swiping at his eye, and I feel like this stoppage was one of the worst stoppages. Obviously, you know, he couldn't compete anymore, but I didn't like that fight. I like Asu Amabayev, and as a fan of him, I was so annoyed seeing Manel Cap just swipe at his eye. One of my favorite performances from Asu Amabayev is against Mateus Nicolau. I believe he controlled him very well. And against Ode Osborne as well, very good performance. And then I guess Jose Johnson, very good, because Jose Johnson is one of the tallest flyweights, I believe. Yep. I'm going to go Temirov, guys. I like Temirov by KO or on points, but I will say, I feel like Temirov is going to eventually be in a tricky position. You know, if Asu takes the back, if he can get this wrestling going, maybe he could take a round off of him. He KO'd Bruno Silva with 3 nut shots. Facts. I forgot about that. Facts. I'm riding with Bobby Knuckles. Interesting. Too Lit MMA. Temirov should body him. In my opinion, too strong. Should be able to keep it standing. Yeah. Keep it standing and do the work. Dude, Temirov does look very strong and powerful. He dropped Charles Johnson, I believe. I believe he dropped him. I don't know if it was twice or once, but he dropped him very good. I like Asu too, but he was just behind. Seems like he was going to lose anyway. Yeah. You know what? That's a very good point as well. More than likely, he was going to lose that fight either way. As long as it's done, we're over with that fight. New matchup, let's go. Couldn't get the takedown. Wasn't winning in any kickboxing match. Especially against a guy like Manel Cap, so fast. Give me Temirov for the dub. I'm going to take him by decision. I'm going to go Temirov by decision just because I like Asu Amabayev. I don't want to see him get knocked out. But I know a lot of people are going to play by KO or on points. I like double chance as well. Give me Temirov by 29-28 unanimous decision. Guys, we're on the main card. This is how you know Abu Dhabi has that money. This is how you know. Look at this card. Main card. Bryce Mitchell, Said Nurmagomedov, Peter Yan, Marcus McGee, Shara Magomedov versus Marc-Andre Barrios, Nikita Krylov, Bogdan Guskov, Marcel Evloev, Aaron Pico, Reina de Ritter, Robert Whittaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-fight main card. We didn't even have that for UFC 317. We didn't even have a 6-fight main card. The fact that this card looks better than a pay-per-view is absolutely insane. I can't wait for October. JDM versus Islam as well. Hopefully that happens. Alright, so let's go. Next fight. Bryce Mitchell. Mr. Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell. You guys remember when John Silva? Bryce Mitchell. So Said Nurmagomedov is somebody that I do not like. I do not like Said Nurmagomedov. I had him as my lock of the week. He ended up gassing. I don't know why I put him as lock of the week against Vinicius Oliveira. That was a crazy, crazy, crazy time. I don't know why I did that. But Bryce Mitchell is going down to 135 in a fight that I don't know if he can I don't know if he can make that weight. This is gonna be a massive cut. A massive cut. Said Nurmagomedov 18-4-0, coming off of that loss to Vinicius Oliveira by decision. I'm glad he didn't get finished. We know Oliveira is a very good striker. He had Ricky Simon not being able to strike with him at all. I believe Vinicius Oliveira is coming off of a win over who did Vinicius Oliveira just recently beat? Oh, he's matched up against Kylo Phillips. That's going to be a banger matchup at UFC 318. Actually, that's going to be a banger. I can't wait for Vinicius Oliveira to come back. 33 years old versus 30. I think Bryce Mitchell should be able to win this fight. Majority top bodies going Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov did win one round. He did win one round against Vinicius Oliveira, which was the first round. But this guy just had an asthma attack after the second. He just had an asthma attack, and he just... And when he's striking, his striking is so sloppy. He's just... And he's like throwing kicks, and you can tell this guy's poker face is so bad. One thing about Bryce Mitchell I like is he's always down. He's always down to fight anybody. I know he got KO'd by Josh Emmett, got submitted, went out cold against John Silva. Momentum is not on his side, but youth is on his side. Cardio is on his side. If he can just make the weight, guys, I think Bryce Mitchell can win this fight. But it's going to be a big difference in, like, size. I think Saeed is just as big, if not just as big as Bryce Mitchell. I don't know if Bryce Mitchell is going to look bigger than Saeed. Saeed is very big. He has Habib in his corner as well. I want to go Bryce Mitchell, but why do I feel like he's going to lose? I saw Tulit. I think you said he was going to get like knocked out. He's going to get slept again. Dude, he definitely could. He definitely could. Saeed subs him, in my opinion, front choke. Dude, that would be insane. Man, Bryce Mitchell sucks with the front choke. You guys know Bryce Mitchell got submitted in his Ultimate Fighter. No, not Ultimate Fight. Was it Ultimate? Yeah, Ultimate Fighter by rear naked choke against Brad Katona. He got submitted by Brad Katona. Brad Katona submitted Bryce Mitchell, bro. Like, I think that's a bad look. But then he went on an absolute tear. Lost to Ilia Topuria, beat Dan Ige. Give me Bryce Mitchell for the dub. I'm going to go Thug Nasty. Give me Thug Nasty for the dub. Bryce getting dog walk? Yeah, he might. Goes on Bryce side, facts. I will say, that's why he's actually had a lot of hate. Excuse me, guys. So, guys, give me Bryce Mitchell for the dub. I think he should be able to win this fight. Let's go Bryce Mitchell for the dub. Low confidence. Majority of the people's pick is Saeed Nurmagomedov. Next fight. Peter Yan is back against Marcus McGee. Now, this is going to be a very, very hard fight that I got to do a lot more tape study on. Marcus McGee's very good. He's very well-rounded. He's cracking. He's going to crack into the top. Well, this is his first attempt into cracking into the top 5. Let me double-check on the UFC rankings. How good is bantamweight? Bantamweight is so good. Marcus McGee, number 13, is facing off against Peter Yan, number 3. Number 3 versus number 13. This is going to get crazy. This is going to get dicey. This is going to get ugly. Saeed has the best ghillie front choke probably in the division. Bryce always leaves his head out there. Yeah, facts. That's facts. Guys, Peter Yan just broke a 3-fight losing skid. He lost to, obviously, you know, you could argue that he shouldn't have lost that. Aljamain, I thought he lost that clearly. Lost to Sean O'Malley and lost to Marab. But I believe he was on a 4-fight losing skid. No, he beat Corey Sandhagen. Okay. He lost by DQ. Yeah, he lost by DQ. Yeah, that was actually crazy. That was actually crazy when he kneed him in the head. That was actually crazy. Marcus McGee, the Maniac, is 10-1. Notable wins for Marcus McGee are his most recent against Jonathan Martinez. Very good win. Very good win, guys. Jonathan Martinez, I believe he has a fight scheduled. No, he doesn't. Where has Jonathan Martinez been? Very good win over Gaston Bolanos. We just saw Bolanos go to sleep against Quang Lee. Quang Lee just slept him. Very good win over JP Buys, but I like his win over Jonathan Martinez. Very good win. I will say Peter Yan is a very slow starter. Very slow starter. So if Marcus McGee can win the first and second, he can definitely win. Or just like O'Malley did, win the first and third. We saw O'Malley get biased judging even when they were in Abu Dhabi. O'Malley beat Peter Yan by split, I think. I think it was by split. Yeah. Excuse me. O'Malley beat Peter Yan by split. And that was a fight where in Abu Dhabi they should have gave it to Peter Yan, you know, if they're judging bias, but it was a very clear fight. I gave O'Malley round 1 and 3. I'm going to go Peter Yan by KO on points. But I think Peter Yan is going to lose the first round. I think he's going to lose the first round, and then he's going to have to win, come back to second, and then come back to third. Maybe like a Fiziev versus Ignacio Bahamondes type fight where, you know, Peter Yan wins the first and then he wins the third with wrestling. I'm going to go Peter Yan for the dub. I just don't know if he's going to knock out Marcus McGee. I want Marcus McGee to win. I like Marcus McGee. I think he's almost like Hyder Emil. He's 35 years old, and it's now or never for Marcus McGee. But I would not like to see him go out cold. No. Give me Peter Yan by decision. 35-year-old prospect Marcus McGee. Facts. Yan easy. Martinez looked like a ghost of himself. Was on his way stopping McGee by leg kicks. If there was a fourth or fifth, yeah. Dude, I think, Adrian Yanez, Martinez, these guys have crazy leg kicks. Adrian Yanez, holy hell, man. Marcus Natty for sure. Facts, he's a good dude, too. Yan Shara safety parlay. I wonder if that's going to be plus money. I would jump on it right now if it's plus money. I like it. I like that parlay. Guys, you guys heard it from here. You guys heard it from Joseph. Joseph said the safety parlay, Yan plus Shara, safety parlay. I like it. Peter Yan has a couple of losses that he shouldn't have lost. I believe he has a split right here, yeah, against Magomed Magomedov, who also just won another fight where he should have, I don't know if he should have won that fight. Peter Yan makes fights way more closer than they need to be. If we look at majority of his losses are by decision, right? Obviously, he got disqualified once, but he's lost 4 times by decision. Out of those 4 times, he's lost 3 by split. That's a problem that Peter Yan has. It's not an opponent problem. It's a Peter Yan problem. Eventually, I don't think Peter Yan. I don't know. All right, let's go. Maniac McGee Douglas Memo. What is good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. Oh, shit. Sign up to Planet Fitness, guys. I just got a Planet Fitness ad. Hope you're having a great day, Douglas Memo. If you guys don't know Douglas Memo, guys, he's an iconic figure in the MMA community, guys. Iconic. Marc-Andre Barrios versus Shara. Currently, right now, Doug, we're going over UFC Whittaker versus RDR, which is in about, I believe, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 2 weeks. That's what we're doing today. I agree, but who's Peter? I agree, but who's Peter fighting levels? Oh, yeah, more than definitely. And this guy's ranked number 13. If we're doing meritocracy-wise, guys, the last time Peter Yan gave a guy a shot that was that low was Sean O'Malley, and he gave him a good fight. Let's go. W Doug. Let us know who you got. Let us know who you got, Doug. Let us know. Vote. Shara Bullet against Marc-Andre Barrios. I wish we could have some more fun fights for Marc-Andre Barrios. One thing about Marc-Andre Barrios is his win over Bruno Silva. Oh, this was a beautiful win. A beautiful win. One thing about Marc-Andre Barrios, guys, is this guy is A-game, 17-9-0. He had a close fight against Chris Curtis. He lost to Joe Pyfer, lost to Dustin Stolfus. Excuse me. But he beat Eric Anders, beat Juliana Marquez. Got subbed by Anthony Hernandez. Who cares? Anthony's very good. He beats Jordan Wright. TKO'd by Chidi Njokuani. Chidi Njokuani's very good. He's very powerful. This guy, Marc-Andre Barrios, A-game, guys. He's fought Alex Pereira, I believe, in Glory. Let me see. No. That's the other guy. I get Marc-Andre Barrios and Dustin Jacoby. I get Dustin Jacoby and Marc-Andre Barrios very confused. 17-9-0 for Marc-Andre Barrios. He's lost how many times by KO? 3 times by KO in the first round, guys. So if you want to sprinkle, maybe go first round KO by Shara Bullet. 31 years old versus 35. One thing about Marc-Andre Barrios is I wish he could have fun fights. Like, the UFC is giving him another fight where they're feeding him to the wolves. Against Chris Curtis, he could have won that fight close. Then you give him Joe Pyfer, okay, he got knocked out. Then you feed him to Dustin Stolfus, all right. Then he gets his first win after breaking a 3-fight losing skid. And then you're going to give him another loss to Shara Magomedov. I don't know. Notable performances for Shara Magomedov is Armin Petrosyan, Antonio Ciccoli. I didn't really like that Michael Jacek win. Bruno Silva. And I believe there's like a crazy... I believe this guy knocked somebody out in the hotel. Give me Shara Bullet by KO. I'm going to go third round TKO. I believe Shara finished Antonio Ciccoli in the second round. Oh, third round. Yeah, late third round. So I feel like Shara, he has to get into his flow state. So give me Shara by third round TKO. But if you guys want to sprinkle something, maybe first round TKO. Shara by KO in general. I think he gets the job done. Let me know what you guys think. Shara. Exactly. Stolfus versus JM3 would be insane. Exactly. Yeah, Shara fought somebody at the mall, right? Let me fix this. I believe he knocked somebody out at the mall because they were kissing or something. Shara is a menace. He's a menace. This is a gimme for Shara. Comeback fight in a... Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Excuse me, guys. Facts. Do you guys have any plans for 4th of July? Are you guys going to cook some hot dogs? Are you guys going to put, like, some meat on the grill? You guys know 4th of July. You guys are going to go to, like, what are you guys going to do? Let me know. All right, Nikita Krylov is back very, very soon. I think... I don't know. I don't like this turnaround. I don't like this turnaround at all for Krylov. I don't like this turnaround at all for Krylov. I don't like it at all. I feel like Krylov should have waited. Let his mind heal. Let his body heal. Let his chin heal. All right, let me know who you guys think wins. Drop a like, guys, if you guys haven't already, guys. It helps me in the algorithm, guys. Let's go. What if it wasn't over a kiss? What if he caught him slipping from someone else? Oh, yeah. It could, take what I say with a grain of salt because more than definitely it could have been something else. It could have been that he had a problem with that guy. That was funny, though. I can't believe he just started beating that guy. Give me Krylov here. More well-rounded fighter, good ground game. All right, so let's hear it. Oof. We were just talking about Bogdan Guskov, guys. We were talking about how Bogdan Guskov was getting grappled by Billy Elikana in the first round and how the live betting odds were shrinking and they were getting very even. One thing about Bogdan Guskov is I think he's a little bit of a slow starter. Bogdan Guskov, 17-3-0. His only 3 losses come by each way. 1 by KO, 1 by sub, and 1 by decision. 3-1 in the UFC, 3-0 in MMA series. I say this win over Billy Elikana is very good. It showed that he could face adversity. One thing I like about Bogdan Guskov is he's always a game. Look, he knocked out Ryan Spann in round 2, Zach Pogo round 1, but 3 minutes and 38 seconds. He lost a rear naked choke to Volkan against Carlos Eduardo round 1. Normally, when he gets round 1, it's a little bit later in the round. Normally. I know I see a first round 30 seconds, 25 seconds, 120. Normally, look, 5 minutes into round 1, I'd say it's a little bit of a later knockout. But you could argue he's going to knock him out in the first round. I don't know if he's going to knock out Krylov. Dominic Reyes is him. I don't know if Krylov is going to get knocked out. I don't think he will. Dominic Reyes knocked him out at 2 minutes and 24 seconds into the first round. Beautiful win from Dominic Reyes. I like it when Dominic Reyes celebrates and he just drops on the floor and he just lays down on his back. He's like, finally, we got the dub, finally. One thing about Krylov is he's very good. He's very well-rounded, just like Joseph said. He has very good ground game. 9 TKOs in the first round. 3 TKOs in the second. And look at how many subs. 14 subs in the first round. 2 subs in the second. 2 wins by decision. If you like Krylov, take him by KO or submission. Take him inside the distance. In this case, I'm going to go Bogdan Guskov. I'm just going based off of momentum. Take what I say with a grain of salt, guys. We're still 3 weeks out. We still have so much time left to break this card down. Still so much time to do tape study. But as of right now, I think momentum means a lot. Just to get the snowball rolling. I do think this is Bogdan Guskov's fight to win. But I'm just banking on momentum. I'm banking on Guskov having the win streak, being ready, and just being able to perform better than he did against Billy Elikana. Because if you're going off of how he looked against Billy, more than likely, Krylov should be able to get the job done and submit him. I'm glad they're giving Kry a bounce back fight. Yeah, he can yeah. You know what? That actually let's look at the rankings. It actually does look like a bounce back fight for him. Nikita Krylov number 10. Bogdan Guskov number 13. Yeah, he's fighting down. And when he fought Dom Reyes, it was up. Yeah. This should be Krylov's fight to win, but I'm just going off of him. You know, I feel like he has a lot of miles on the body. A lot of miles. My bad, guys. My fucking hair. Let me put it back here, bro. I'm just going to put it right here. Alright. But give me Bogdan Guskov for the dub. Majority topology is going Guskov by KO, but I don't know if Guskov is going to knock him out. This is recency bias. Just because Krylov got knocked out by Dom Reyes would probably beat Bogdan Guskov. I don't think Guskov's going to knock him out. I'm thinking Guskov can maybe just survive the weather the storm. Alright, now we're going to the next fight, guys. Co-main event of the evening. Movsar Evloev versus Aaron Pico. This is going to be an absolute banger fight. Kry gave Ank a run for his money? Let me check. I forgot about that. Magomed Uncle Live decision. Damn. Dude, I forgot about that, bro, completely. Shout out to Doug, man. You actually just reminded me. Thank you, my guy, bro. Thank you. The only thing is it gets a little annoying because it's in the hair, but obviously I'll get used to it. But thank you, my guy, Doug. Doug, you're a guy who has long hair, bro, so I remember. You actually were one of the first people that I saw with long hair, so I was like, you know what? Let me grow out my hair. I remember, bro. Let's start the next poll. Movsar Evloev versus Aaron Pico. Evloev is back. I feel like Evloev hasn't fought in so long, but it's only been 6 months. The last time Evloev has fought was against Aljamain Sterling. Pico is making his UFC debut after leaving Bellator. Let me catch up with the chat. Glad they're giving Krylov a bounce back. Kry gave Ank a run for his money. I forgot about that fight. I completely forgot about that fight. All right, so let's go. Movsar Evloev versus Aaron Pico. Evloev is very good. One thing about Evloev, he's undefeated. What is 2025? It's the year of the undefeated taking their first loss. A lot of people give Evloev a lot of shit for going to split or going to decision a lot. Majority of the way his wins are by decision. He has 2, 3, 4 subs in the 4 subs overall. 1, 2, 3 TKOs. And I think he has yet to win by finishing the UFC. So he has yet to win by finishing the UFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, 6 decisions, bro. Bro. Oh my gosh. Bro, this fight might go to a decision. I know it's 5 rounds. But bro, the lack of finishing ability from Movsar Evloev is a massive red flag that's going to get to him one day. We've seen guys like Kamaru Usman have to pay the price. He couldn't finish Leon Edwards. He was going on to a decision, had to strike with him for a little bit, got knocked out. Aaron Pico is 13-4 overall. He's on a 3-fight winning streak. Aaron Pico, his only way that he loses is inside the distance, guys. So this is a very interesting fight. I'm wondering if the UFC wants Pico to win. 2 TKOs in the first round he's lost, and 1 TKO in the second. He's got knocked out 3 times, lost by sub once. But Pico, if you guys don't know, he grew up in Bellator at 12-4. Very, very good performances from Pico. Pico started off being fed to the wolves. On his UFC debut, 2017, June 24th, which is almost 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 8 years ago, Pico made his pro MMA debut in Bellator NYC. The year is 2017, and Pico's being fed to the wolves. Where's his fight? Did I pass it? Brett Primus was on this card. Damn, Brett Primus knocked down Michael Chandler. Damn. Pico loses by submission to Zach Freeman, but they put him on the main card. Let me make sure. Nah, that's not the main. Yeah, it is the main card. They put him on the main card for his debut, guys. A lot of people have a lot of respect for Pico. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Something happened with my mouse. My bad. A lot of people have respect for this guy. Not only you know, does he represent? Where is he from? America. But this guy has 6 TKO. By the way, there's a Pico family too. I think Pico has a very rich family. I think he comes from a very rich family. There's like Rose named after him, Barnes named after him, like Ranch is named after him. The Pico family is very rich, I believe. 6 TKOs, 7-8, 9 TKOs overall, 2 submissions, and 2 wins by decision. I think if Pico's going to win this fight, guys, it's by knockout. I remember when Cry came out like a demon and retired Gustafsson. Facts. I was a little bit sad when that happened. Pico was so inconsistent, so who knows? Facts, Pepino. Like the stream, y'all. Let's go, Doug. Thank you. Anti-wrestler with no KO power. And that is a massive red flag. I don't see any odds for these fights yet. Let me check. Let me check if I can see something for you, Pepino. I'm using FanDuel. Let me check. Let me check. Bro, you know what's annoying, though, bro? One time I was drinking juice, and, bro, my hair got in the juice. So that's the only thing that's a little bit annoying. By the way, FanDuel has an update, guys. There's a new update on FanDuel. Let me check this. Oh, my PFL odds. Yo, the odds for PFL. Yo, the odds for PFL are bad. They're up. Oh, let's go. Let's go. The odds for PFL are up. Yo. All right. For both PFL Europe. All right, let me check. Let me check Pepino. Bro, I'm going to be betting on the PFL. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. Let me see. Oh, shoot. They're not up, Pepino. They're not up yet. I bet you in a week, though. In a week, they'll be up. In a week, they'll be up. In like a week or 2 weeks. A week and a half. A week and a half. Just give it a week and a half. I'm expecting Mazar to be a minus 300. Minus 250. Maybe minus 400 after that performance against Aljamain Sterling. Notable performances for Movsar Evloev. Aljamain Sterling, by far, I think that's his best win yet. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I think this win over Aljamain Sterling is better than his win over Diego Lopes. Diego Lopes took that fight on short notice. Diego Lopes is being fed to the wolves against Gene Silva. I think Gene Silva is going to beat Diego Lopes. So I think his best win right now is Aljamain Sterling, Arnold Allen, and Hakeem Dawodu. You guys remember Hakeem Dawodu? Hakeem was a guy who's very good. I believe he lost to Cub Swanson. Yeah. He hasn't fought since 2 years. He got cut from the UFC. Hakeem was very good, though. He had a very good power. Mean Hakeem. I remember. He had a lot of hype. Give me Movsar Evloev by decision. I like submission on points, but I don't really think he's going to submit Pico. I think, if anything, he might knock him out with ground and pound on the top, ground and pound. Landing some pop shots, Pico getting control, Pico trying to fight the hands, and then Movsar Evloev just ground and pounding him. I'm going to go Movsar Evloev by 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47 unanimous decision. I think Movsar is going to win 3 rounds to 2. I think Pico's going to win maybe the 1st and 3rd, and Movsar Evloev is going to win the 2nd, 4th, and 5th. You guys know with Movsar Evloev, this guy lost the 2nd round against Aljo. And he made some questionable mistakes in that 2nd round against Aljo. And I was like, bro, Movsar, what are you doing? He got taken down hard. He got taken up for a lift. Slammed. I'm going to go Movsar Evloev by 48-47. Unanimous decision. But if he makes a telegraph takedown like Curtis Blaydes against Derek Lewis, that uppercut is there. That uppercut is there. You can time the knee. Henry Cejudo timed a perfect knee against Dominic Cruz. I think if you can time it, you can definitely catch Movsar Evloev. Pico with the puncher's chance. But give me Evloev for the dub by decision. He got cut. He arguably won that fight. Let me check. Was it a split? Damn, I forgot. Bro, I remember Hakeem. I don't know if he got cut or if he left. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Hakeem Dawodu. I remember this guy, man. This guy was... a lot of people were talking about him like he was very, like, the next big thing. Damn, a unanimous, though. I don't really remember this fight, but I remember a lot of people betting on Hakeem and then getting mad that he lost that fight. Let me check. Dude, this guy was on an absolute tear, bro, in 2018. Austin Arnett, Kyle Buchanek, Yoshinani Hori, Julia Ars. Bro, this guy was on the verge of... If he were to be Movsar, he probably would have got a title shot. Where's he fighting now? He's fighting in Unified MMA. Damn, he's the main event. Friday 10-3, October 3rd, 2025. Is he going to lose this fight? Is he going to win? 6-1. Damn, he might lose. Bro, this guy looks like a... Bro, who is this guy? Bro, this guy should be modeling, bro. What the Bro, this guy chose the wrong career. This guy needs to be a Calvin Klein model. Alright, let's go. But I agree, Pepino, I agree. Now, MMA fan, all you guys come out and let me know what you guys got for the main event. Let me know how. Let me know what round. I want to hear it. He got robbed. I got to watch that fight. I remember a lot of people mad because they bet money on it. 50-50. Let's go. All right, Robert Whittaker is going to be facing off against Reinier de Ridder. Robert Whittaker is, I believe, let me double check, number 5 contender. What is he? Robert Whittaker, number 5, facing off against number 13. No, number 13, excuse me. Number 12, Reinier de Ridder. I think it's going to be a very good fight. You guys know me, guys. I was on a 7-fight lock of the week streak. And I was like, you know what? Maybe we can make it 8. I'm going to put it all on the line. I'm going to go Bo Nickal as my lock of the week. And man, was that one of the biggest mistakes that I've ever made, guys. Brett Primus pissed Chandler the F off when he was his true evil self. Michael Chandler only became a nice guy after signing the UFC contract. He saw a chance to rebrand himself as a goodwill guy. Damn. Dude, I can imagine Michael Chandler being mad about that fight because... Where was it? Right here, right? I can imagine Michael Chandler being mad about that fight because I think it said that Michael Chandler got... Like something happened to his ankle. Where did we go? Where were we? I forgot how we got to the Bellator thing. I forgot how we got there. Was it because of Hakeem Dawodu or Masvidal? Who did somebody beat? I forgot. Bellator right here. Jeremy Kennedy. I think it was right here, Bellator 88 or... No, it was Bellator NYC. That's what it was. Dude, I wish I could have watched this card live. Man. 2017, 10 p.m. This must have been a banger card, man. Chael Sonnen on the mic. I wish I could have watched this card live. Let me check the Michael Chandler. Phil Davis, man. I can't believe he's in the PFL now. I think Phil Davis is about to win. Oh, he lost. He lost. Where's the Michael Chandler fight? I think he's on the pre... Oh, Brett Primus right here. Guys, Brett Primus is a beast, but he just lost in PFL against Davis in a close fight. So he beat him by ankle injury. Damn. All right, let's go to the main event now. Oh, shoot. Julio Cesar Chavez. I can't believe that happened to Chavez. All right, guys, let's go. Let me see what you guys have to say. His rematch with Benson Henderson, which was one of his last Bellator fights, was the debut of Nice Chandler. You know what? I'm going to watch that. I thought Finney was your biggest mistake in Lock of the Week. Dude, you know you scared me, Pepino. Because so many people were like, dude, don't go Finney, bro. Don't go Finney. Don't go Finney. Finney's a terrible Lock of the Week because there's no value. He's a minus 300. And dude, I was like, fuck, maybe I did make a wrong mistake. And I was like, fuck. And then I was like, shit. That was the most worried I've ever been. Taurus Finney. I wasn't worried about Bo Nickal. I don't know why. Dude, RDR's big. I should have been more worried. I should have taken more consideration. I should have, dived a little bit deeper with Reinier de Ridder. But that was crazy. All right, let's go. Reinier de Ridder, 21-2-0, guys. If you guys know, his only 2 losses are to the same guy. Obviously, he lost in grappling. I don't count that. It doesn't count. Exhibition. He lost to Antonio Malakin. If you guys don't know, Reinier de Ridder was a 2-division champion. And this guy followed him. So... he followed him, kind of like Poatan followed Izzy, excuse me. Antonio is a light heavyweight. He's big, guys. Look at this guy's size, guys. This guy just bullied RDR. He knocked him out in the first round, and then he knocked him out again in the 3rd round. I don't count that fight. I took that fight way too much into consideration the last time when he fought Bo Nickel. I was like, he got knocked out by the same guy. This guy's not that good. I don't really think he's that good. Now we got to do a deeper dive. This guy has a very good resume at 20 wins and 2 losses, 7-2 and 1. I can't discredit what this guy's done. He's on a 4-fight win streak, beating Magomed Gerald Meerschaert in a fight where he got dropped in that fight. But then he came back and he won that fight in a crazy fight. That fight was a war. And I was like, this guy's goofy. He's kind of like DDP. I don't really think he's that good. But I did pick him. Then Kevin Holland, I'm like, okay, he can sub Kevin Holland. I mean, I didn't pick him by sub, but I picked RDR because it was a close fight. I think it was a pick him. I pick RDR, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, he's going to fight real competition. Gerald Meerschaert and Kevin Holland are not that good. They're not that good. They're not like Bo Nickel level. But little do you know, Gerald Meerschaert had a more competitive fight than Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel was, you know, wincing. He was taking it to the side. He got hit in the stomach, and he's on the cage. He's, like, looking at him, and I'm like, bro, and I put a live bet. I saw Bo Nickel as the underdog. I was at a party. I was like, what the fuck? Bo Nickel's the underdog. I put $50 on him live. I was like, bro, this is my lock of the week. He's an underdog. Let me put $50 on him because I saw him, like, trying to do something. Then I click on the fight, and I see him like this, and he's like, oh, nah. And then he's, like, looking weird, and he's not shooting, and he's trying to strike. And then it was, like, around the end of the first round. And I'm like, whoa. Is Bo Nickel going to lose this fight? And Bo Nickel's on the cage, and he got hurt. He got hurt before he got hit to the body. He got hurt. I don't know if he got hurt to the body. I don't remember. But he got hurt bad. And then I'm like, what the whoa, bro. Did Bo Nickel have a fluke injury or something? And then I see RDR put in the pressure, and he overwhelms him, and he TKOs him with a knee. I was like, fuck. And I was pissed. I was pissed that day. Robert Whittaker, on the other hand, is 26-8-0. Let me catch up with the chat. Yeah, Brett Primus is cool, though. His rematch with Benson and Henderson, which was his last Bellator fight, was the debut of Nice Chandler. Nice Chandler. Mixed personalities. I thought Finney was... Finney. Fam loss. Pepino, Douglas, Peppo, and Uselyis, the best 3... Pepito? Douglas, Peppo, and Uselyis, the best 3 on MMA YouTube right now. Infected, you gotta include yourself, my guy. You gotta include yourself. RDR looked way better. Yeah, he did. He looked big. He looked big, bro. He looked huge against Bo Nickel. He looked way better against Nickel than his previous fights. Yeah, Bo Nickel looked like 170. Your humbleness transcends space and time, my friend. W. Pepino, let's go. Robert Whittaker, on the other hand, guys, is 26-8-0. You guys know with Robert Whittaker is if he's going to lose a fight, more than likely now, he's going to lose a fight inside the distance. That's one thing about Robert Whittaker, guys. Robert Whittaker lost to Hamza Chimaev in the first round. I feel like Robert Whittaker, you know, his jaw, you know, with all these things that are coming, he's had another kid. If you guys don't know, Robert Whittaker has like 6 kids. Let's look it up. How many kids does Robert Whittaker have? How many kids does Robert? I think he has like 6 kids or something. He has 5 children, but he has a kid on the way with Sophia Whittaker. Sophia Whittaker. She's a real one. So, you know, he's a dad. You know, so I believe he took this fight with Ikram Alaskera was very good. I just, I can't take too much from it. I can't take too much. He knocked him out in the first round. I can't take too much consideration into this fight. Notable performances for Robert Whittaker are Paulo Costa, Marvin Vettori, one of my favorite performances. Marvin Vettori, the way Marvin was on the ground and Whittaker was holding his head and uppercutting him. Dude, that was a beautiful performance. So, Paulo Costa, Marvin Vettori, Kelvin Gastelum, Jared Cannonier, and one of my favorite fights from Whittaker, his fight against Darren Till. I remember in the first round, or I don't know if it was the second, Darren Till, he's trying to catch Robert Whittaker's blitz. Robert Whittaker has a blitz. He's very light on his toes, trying to go in and out, very in and out karate style. And Darren Till times a nice elbow on Whittaker's chin. Whittaker didn't even know what hit him. He had to go back to the corner. He's like, what hit me? What was that? They were like, you got caught with an elbow. He's like, okay. And then he readjusts, and then he goes, and then he goes. This guy's very good in 5 rounds. The only thing is, I don't know if he's going to look small, guys. I think Whittaker's going to look very small against RDR. This guy is 6'4". 6'4", 78-inch reach. This guy's going to have a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 4.5-inch reach advantage. Majority of Tapology is going Whittaker by sub, guys. And we saw Whittaker get finished by DDP, guys. And who do I think are alike? Whittaker and RDR. DDP and RDR are kind of similar. They're kind of similar. So I do think, as much as I don't like to say it, I do think Reiner de Ridder is going to win this fight. And I think he's going to win inside the distance. 6 kids and they're all girls. I think one of them is, or I think there's one boy. I think this motherfucker loves to fuck. I can't blame him. Guys, did you guys hear Kevin Iole retired? Let me look this up. You guys know, because you just reminded me, Infected. Shout out to Infected. Kevin Iole retired. Why? Kevin Iole retired after almost half a century of covering MMA. Let me go right here. So, guys, let's look at this. I want to give a pretty good thank you to Kevin Iole. I'm going to take Whittaker. His stand-up will give RDR problems, guys. Yeah, more than for sure. For sure. Especially, one thing I like is that 1-2 head kick. I will say, Whittaker is going to look very good on the feet. Whittaker's going to look very good on the feet. I wouldn't be surprised if Whittaker even drops RDR. I like Whittaker, but I just can't keep fading RDR. I already faded him against Bo Nickel. And I already look bad. I feel like he might look bad at the beginning, but he just might overwhelm Whittaker. He's so big, but pause. But I do see a path to for victory to Whittaker because Pepino. Fuck, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Because if he survives the first 2 rounds, because you know RDR might get a little bit tired because he's so big. All right, let's look. This motherfucker, yeah, he does. I think RDR is like a bigger Duplessis with grappling. This will not turn out well for Whittaker, yeah. And I feel like every time Whittaker's in a fight where he needs to win, he always sells. He always fumbles the bag. Always. I think RDR is like a bigger, yeah, facts. Retired or deported. He got retired, yeah. But you saw Julio Cesar Chavez get deported, Pepino? You saw this, Pepino? Somebody was like, bro, Jake Paul said you're next to Canelo. He got retired. Let's talk about it. I hope I'm in the right chat. Okay. Farewell. I am retiring Saturday after UFC 317, guys. So Kevin Iole and his website, guys, he is a guy who has been in the game for a while. A journalist. Guys, who remembers when Kevin Iole had beef with Dana White when he was pressing him on pound for pound? How old is Kevin Iole? How old is Kevin Iole? Very nice photos of Ken Iole. 65 years old, guys. Can you imagine being well, obviously he's a veteran. He's a veteran of the game. Let's read his retirement. Yeah, after that fight, the US didn't want him no more. I forgot who we were talking about, Pepino. My bad. So, editor's note. We're reading a biography of Kevin Iole. I got my first paying job as a sport writer in 1979 while I was still in college. It comes to an end Saturday. UFC 317 will be my final event. I am retiring from what I have loved for so long. Wanted to do it all my life. Below is my farewell column. Thank you for all your support over the years. When Merv Retmov grounded out to shout out to the end of 1971 World Series, making the Pittsburgh Pirates the world champions, I swear that pitcher Steve Blast jumper than higher than Michael Jordan ever did. Okay, Jordan was 8 on October 17, 1971, when Pirates defeated Baltimore Orioles by 2-1 score in Game 7. But you know what I mean? After pitching a complete Game 4 hitter to win the World Series, I thought Blast was going to leap over the head of Bob Robertson. Pirates 6, what the fuck? I was a 12-year-old 7th grader living in the suburban Pittsburgh. I was ecstatic. I also had different friends. I was also different than my friends. Very different. Do you guys want to read this or no? Damn, this thing is actually pretty long. I lay in bed. Damn, dude. So he covered basketball. I mean, he covered baseball first. I may have done it before, but I just don't remember. I have saved the piece and had it closed for 50 years. I lost track over a few years ago. Yeah, after the fight. Oh, Chavez Jr. Yeah, bro, Chavez Jr. Let me let my dog in, guys. Alright, my bad, guys, my bad. So let's continue to what is this guy talking about? I don't know what he's talking about either. No, LOL, you don't want to read it? Pepino doesn't give a fuck. Pepino doesn't give a fuck, bro. Bro, shout out to Pepino, bro. Bro, this guy's telling his story, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, yeah, this is a biography, a long biography. My laptop was almost swiped in a bull ring in Mexico. Damn. Shout out to Kevin Ioli, guys. Let's look at some better news, guys. Let's look for some better news. You guys want to do a tier list? Let me know what you guys want to do. I'm going to try to look for some new UFC news. Try to look for something. I'm going to run to the bathroom, and then I'll probably come right back. We could do a tier list. We could do whatever you guys want. Look at this. Did you guys see this? Alright, guys. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, alright? Give me 5 seconds. I'm just going to take a twinkle. Is Patty all hype? The timing on that was perfect, my guy. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys, I'm back. My bad to make you guys wait. My bad to make you guys wait. Dude, it's cold. Fuck. Let me get my... Oh, it's cold. You guys know when you shake after you pee? Alright. That's Ilya's son. Yeah, it is. It is Ilya's son. It is, yeah. Dude, Ilya just went back home today, and he I think he said hi to his daughter or something, I think. Let me go back, guys. Hang on. Excuse me, guys. My bad. Fuck, I didn't turn on the camera. What's up, guys? Let me pull it up right here. Guys, Ilya Taporia returned home to his daughter. Dude, you didn't watch? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I did. That's Ilya's son? Yeah, it is Ilya's son. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. Alright. You guys want to do a tier list? I'm going to ask you guys a question if you guys want to do a tier list or not. You guys can say no too. You guys can say no. Just because we got a couple more time to go. We still got time to go. What do you want next? I'll put PFL. Let me see. We'll do, what's the other tier list? Like, we could do a celebrity or whatever. Or we could do, what's this one? Other. And then this one could be react to more news. Alright, guys, get your polls, guys. Get your polls. Let's go. I took a little bit too much time using the bathroom. Let's gish gallop. Facts. Let's gish gallop. That's actually what I gotta do today. Look at what I reposted, guys, on Twitter. I put this. Let me fix this. Hang on. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. Me hyping up my boy, going to walk to a baddie, but then she pepper sprays him and tases him. You guys know Love Island? You know the thing Love Island? I was watching that show today. Dude, that was a crazy show. Let me try to see. Yeah, guys, look. Ilya returns home. Look, guys. Ilya's back home. He's back with his daughter. He's playing PlayStation. Yo. Yo, he's playing PlayStation. Yo, he's playing PlayStation. Look at this. Look, he's playing PlayStation. Look, you can see it right here. That's actually crazy. My guy Ilya plays the PS5. He likes it. Alright, so let me try to see if I can get some good news. Bear with me, guys. One more second. I'll try to get some more news. Let's gish gallop. Let's just talk. Let's go. Oh, this is some good news. This is some good news right here. This is some great news. So, Ilia Topuria said this about Khamzat Chimaev at UFC 308 when they both fought on the same card. The man is a savage. He calls his shots. He finishes his opponents. When he goes inside the octagon, you know that guy goes for a finish. He's not looking for a decision. That's why I respect Khamzat. He's a beast. I thought that was some pretty good props. I don't really see Ilya giving a lot of people props. So the fact that he gave Khamzat props shows that he has a lot of respect for him. So let's go, my guy, Ilia Topuria. Let me try to see. Guys, what'd you guys vote for the poll? PFL. Guys, somebody vote. Somebody vote. Or I don't know if... Because, let me try to see. Maybe we could go over PFL. We'll do a little bit of a quick PFL breakdown. We could easily go over PFL as well. Let me check who's live. Let me check. I want Baby Sharp to go live later today so that we could go over it. All right. Let's go over. Let's try to look for some stuff to talk about. Maybe it doesn't even have to be. It doesn't even have to be UFC. It could just be a bunch of random stuff. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Joe Pyfer right here. Yes, guys. Nobody wants to vote, guys. Somebody fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody vote, guys. Somebody vote. You just have to vote one thing, guys. You can vote one thing. If you don't, I'll try to see if I can figure something out. You guys want to see me? You guys want to see me play Clash Royale? Joe Pyfer talks about not being ranked in the UFC. I think it's a little bit weird that I'm 5-1 and I'm not in the top 15. Pyfer always says, but you got guys who are 3-2 that are in the top 15. Whatever Abus Magomedov is. So you just throw subs to Abus Magomedov. Joe Pyfer's mad. Joe Pyfer fights at middleweight. He's not ranked. Abus is number 15. Okay, so Joe Pyfer wants that number 15 spot. But dude, you beat Kelvin Gastelum by decision. You didn't even finish him, so it's like, we can't give him the shot. We can't. You betting on PFL? I'll try. So look, I don't think I'm going to touch this one with a 10-foot pole. PFL Mania, I don't think I'm going to touch this one with a 10-foot pole because I don't know anything. I'm just going to watch this one for fun. Oh, I got to go to Splish Splash. You guys know what Splish Splash is? Dude, Splish Splash is amazing, man. Splish Splash is a water park that's very close to where I'm at. And dude, it's a beautiful water park, man. Beautiful water park. Very nice rides. So I'm not going to bet on this card on Friday. I'll probably bet on Saturday. Probably on Saturday. Just because, I don't know about this one. Every time I see this, 3%, 4%, 2, 3, 28, 9, 7, 12, 16, 3. One of the guys with 3% is going to win. One of them. They have to. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm going to touch up this one. Europe. PFL Europe. This is the one that I like. I like this one. Should we give out a nice parlay? Let's do a PFL parlay. Let's do a nice little PFL parlay. I only bet on Ali Tafi plus 2,000. Damn, what card is he on? Is he on this one? Or is he on the other one? Ali Tafi. Maybe he's on the other one. Let me check. He has to be on the other one. I remember you guys were doing tape study. That's why I want Baby Shark to go live, because we still got to do tape study for the Brussels card, or the Brussels card. Alatafi. What card is he on? Let me let my dog out. on, I just spilled water. You guys are gonna see me pass by. I just spilled water. Bro, I just spilled water, bro. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to spill water. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, dude, that's why I wanted Baby Sharp to go live so that way, we could do the tape study. Let's try to see if we can cook up a PFL parlay. Oh, this shit is fucking itchy. Let's try to see if we can cook up a PFL parlay. Dude, what card is he on, Pepino? The Latafi guy. Who let the dogs out? Hey, it's Mena. Won the chick. Okay, the chick. Oh. Lebanon. Whoa, there's a new division? There's a 105 division? Yo, the UFC needs to add this. A 105 atomweight division. Oh, Saudi Arabia versus Lebanon. Damn, this is a war. Ali Fiti. Recency bias, though, because she's 1-1. Lost by armbar. Majority of Tapology is going by knockout. Is this girl really a knockout artist? Okay. Oh. Damn, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. I like that they added a 106 division. A 106 division is beautiful. Damn, this is going to be in Saudi Arabia. They might try to rob. They might give some robberies. Let's do a PFL parlay. Let's do a PFL Euro parlay. I'll do a little two-leg. They both inexperienced. Alatafi has the takedowns. I'm just betting on the odds. Yeah, dude, facts. Let's try to do a little PFL parlay. Let me try to see. Not PFL Friday, PFL Europe on Saturday. Alright, so what's Taylor Lapilus at? Taylor Lapilus. I'm trying to see a parlay, guys. Taylor Lapilus minus 250. Alright, let me check. Taylor Lapilus. Maybe we could do Patrick Carbora. He's a minus 1,000. Bro, a minus 1,000. What's good, Musical? Did you do your onion thing already? Sorry that I went live because I was like, damn. I had to go live because I'm not going to be able to go live Friday or Saturday, so I had to do it today. But Musical, I'm definitely going to rewatch that onion thing. And thank you so much for the raid the other day, bro. It actually helped a lot. Right now, we're just talking, Gish Gallopman, just talking a lot. Just trying to get, just let me know if I'm not spamming. I mean, let me know if I'm spamming with the ads. I forgot how you do it, but I think I could turn off ads. I just don't know how to. I don't know if you turn off monetization to turn off ads. I ate 3 out of 8. Damn, dude, that's still good. I gotta watch. Bro, I gotta watch that. Bro, I'm gonna choke. I'm about to fucking choke. Bro, I gotta watch that. I'm gonna turn on the AC up a little bit because it's getting hot, but bro, I gotta rewatch that. I hope you left the stream up. Let me fix the AC. Yeah, I gotta watch that, bro. That would be funny. Alright, so I'm gonna do a PFL parlay. Shit. We're doing a PFL parlay. I don't watch PFL. I don't watch much PFL. Saw some from the last even. Do they have horrible score? Bro, dude, the last PFL was the worst scorecard. Look. Let me show you. Pepino. Let me show you. I forgot to do the parlay, but I already got the 2 legs. We'll figure it out. Look, bro. The last card. This card right here. Bro. Dude, Dalton Rasta? He should have lost that fight. He should have lost this fight. This guy's dating Dakota Dichokova. He should have lost this fight. He won this fight by split. I don't know how. Dude, this guy was a minus 1,000 live betting odds. Minus 1,000, if not a minus 3,000. I don't know how he lost that fight. I mean, yeah, I don't know how. It was a close fight, though. What was another one? Scott, I think. Scott got robbed? Where the fuck is Scott? Oh, Stotts. Stotts, right here. Sergio Pettis did not win that fight. Or I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they thought he won that fight. And yeah, I thought that's the only 2 robberies. But I'm going to try to cook you guys up with a good parlay. I struggled bad. I think onions are good for you, though. I heard something that eating onions are very good for you. I hate onions. If it's horrible like that, then hell no, I'm not betting. Dude, you should see how hard it is to make a parlay. Dude, the only thing that I hit was the under... What was the last PFL? I forgot. Let me see. I think you can... I think there's some opportunities. There's some opportunities. Like in any sport, there's always opportunities. What the fuck is this? Panda Express? Less of a question. How have you eaten yet? No, I haven't eaten. No. I'm fasting. No, I'm just kidding. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, so right here. So look, I had a parlay, right? I had a parlay that crashed because of stats. But I put, where's the Godzi? Oh, I only bet last one then. I didn't bet this one. I bet this one. Where's the one with Godzi versus Kevin Lee? Where's Godzi versus Kevin Lee? Oh, right here. This one. So I only was able to make a 3-leg parlay. Archie Kogan, Liz Camucci, and Godzi under 1.5. That was the only thing that I was able to make because I had money on Jake Hadley, and Jake Hadley lost. So I had a parlay that was going all the way up. Justin Wells, Affley Davis, and then I had Jake Hadley, Archie, Liz, and Godzi, but Jake Hadley lost, so I had to create a whole new parlay. I find myself having to create a lot of more parlays. The algo knows you're hungry. Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of weird. Yeah, they actually do. Dude, today, you know, sometimes you could talk about something and then they'll bring it up. What's up, yo? What's good, Holes and Dan Soccer? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. But yeah, I think there's opportunities. I trust Baby Sharp a lot because Baby Sharp knows a lot about PFL. A lot more than I do. And especially with a 16-fight card, there has to be some opportunities. Maybe an over 2.5, an over 1.5 that we see. A sneaky little 3-leg, 4-leg parlay. I'm going to give you guys a parlay right now for PFL. I'm going to try to give you guys a parlay. Guys, FanDuel has a whole new update. Let me try to see if I can give you guys a nice little parlay. So, who else is somebody that I'm confident in? Jan? Maybe Jan, right? Maybe Jan Skepsky. This is the only thing I don't like. 1%, that's 99. Where's Sepsky? I'm going to try to make you guys a nice little parlay. I don't know if Sepsky's here. Sepsky's not here. Oh, right here. I see him. He's a 385 favorite. Damn. Where's the Abrigamov? There's a guy who's Abrigamov. Shout out to my guy, Larry. Larry said that Abrigamov is a very good guy. He's better than the other Abrigamov. Abrigamov. Oh, Abrigamov. Let's put him. I'm going to make a 4-leg parlay. Really quick, guys. Really quick. Bear with me. Where's the Abrigamov guy? Abrigamov. Oh, right here. He's a minus 550. All right, so this is a 4-leg parlay plus 129. I'm going to try to see if I can... Yo, did you see MMA Chi? Whoa, what? MMA Chi? No. Wait, where'd you hear that? What the fuck? What's his channel now, or what's the thing? What's the thing now? Because... Wait, he sold his channel. Why, bro? He was doing so good. Let me let my dog in. Come on, Bella. Come on. Dude, why would he do that? Let me see. Dude, MMA Chi, how much did he sell it for? Bro, why? I didn't even know you could sell your channel. Bro. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys the parlay. This is how long you streaming for. How long you streaming for? I gotta do something. I'll be back. I'm gonna be here for an hour. I mean, another 30 minutes. I'm gonna be here for a while, bro. Halftime, I hope you're having a great day, bro. I'm gonna be here for a while. Today's like a free day. I don't really have anything to do. And it's the, happy 4th of July. I'm gonna give you guys my 4-leg parlay. He sold it for 4.4 billion. Said it was because Oliveira was getting slept by. Oh, did he make a bet? Oh my gosh. Did he make a bet? Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't want him to sell his channel. I do not want him to sell his channel. Guys, this is the 4-leg parlay for PFL Europe. I'm going to be here for a minute though, halftime. Hope you have a great weekend, my guy. Baby Sharp's going to be live later today. I hope he is. Because sometimes he says he is and he doesn't. I hope he's live tonight. All right. PFL Euro parlay. What's up, Holes and Dan Stock? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Hope you have a great 4th of July weekend, my guy. Taylor Lapilus. Fuck. Patrick Habero. How do you even spell this name? Roa. Jan. This is not in order, guys, so bear with me. Jan Sepolowski. Looks like the name Jan Blachowicz, bro. Fuck. And then, by the way, I'm the slowest fucking typer. I used to pay people to write my essays. Ibre. You guys know I don't even do the, you know, A, S, D, F, where you're supposed to have your keyboard, your fingers. I just go like this. Ibra. Gim. Ibrahimov. 4 leg plus 129. I think this is a good one. He says shalom. I think this is a good parlay, guys. I'm going to tell you guys the fighters, and I'll catch up to the chat really quick. So, I put Patrick Habarara. He's a minus 1,000 favorite. I put Taylor Lapilus to beat Ali. I put Ibrahim Abragamov. And then I put, who was the other guy? Jan Selipsky, which is this guy right here. So, 4-leg parlay for the main card. I think it hits. Let me catch up. He sold it for 4.4. Top comment of his newest video. Oh, true. Oh, of course he sell his channel. Oh, they're calling him a sellout. I wouldn't sell it, man. I would not sell that channel, man. The hard work that you have on that, all the hard work that you put on that, I would not sell it. But if it was for a bet, and he has to be a man of his word, then that makes sense. But I would just pay the guy the bet that I lost instead of trying to sell my thing. But guys, let me try to see if there's some more news, some more things that we could talk about. You guys want to do a celebrity tier list? Let's do a celebrity tier list. Hottest celebrities tier. Well, obviously you gotta put female. You guys remember this one? Oh, we didn't do this one. No, we didn't do this one. You guys remember we did this one? I think it was, no, it's not this one. There was one that we did that I can't remember. That it should be continued. What do you guys think? You guys want to do a tier list? Let me know. PFL, we can break it down. PFL guys, damn, nobody nobody voted for tier list. Guys, it's easy. It's easy for me to go over this. Let me try to, I think it was this one. Dude, I don't know where the one was that we had it saved. We had it saved. Female celebrities. There was one that we had saved. Maybe it's not here. Billie Eilish, Camilo, Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa's actually bad. She's actually bad. The GOAT. I don't know Haley. I don't know a lot of these people, actually. Bella Thorne, we know Bella Thorne. Tier list, let's go. Bro, look at this, bro. Look at this. Bro. Alright, let's do tier list. Fuck it. Let's do tier list. Let's do, well, obviously female. Not fucking male. Most beautiful celebrity. I need to see one where I know the names. Oh, fuck. I think this is Megan Fox. Bro. Oh, Rihanna. The Black Widow girl. Let me try to see if I can find a good one. Okay, I do not know anybody from here. Damn. Damn, this tier list is a lot of people. Damn, dude, look at who's on this tier list. Bro. Do you guys know who this is? I'm gonna put this one. This is the GOAT. Damn. Alright, let's do a tier list. I don't know about this one though. There's too many. Which one do you guys want to do? Is that Sky Jackson? No, right? Alright, let's do it. There was one with the names. Where's the one with the names? I can't find it, fuck. No, it's not this one. Dude, where's the one with the names that I just clicked on? Oh, US President. Yo, we should do a US President tier list. Yo, yo, we should actually do a US President tier list. Bro, this is the greatest idea I've ever had. What ad block are you using? When I go to Tier Maker, I get so many pop-ups. I'm not using an ad block. Well, actually, I am, actually, yeah. I think it's anti... Well, it's... Well, I don't know if it's free. Let me... Well, it's already hardwired into my thing. I think it's already hardwired into my PC. I'm not sure if this is it. I'm not sure. Let me see. I think that's what it is. But I don't really have an ad blocker. I think it's that. Yeah, I do have an ad blocker. Yeah. Alright, dude, let's do the best president tier list. The best presidents of all time tier list. Best presidents of all time. Ready? Let me put my alarm. Let's do it. Alert, alert, banger alert. That was actually kind of cringe. I'm writing it down. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's do a best presidents tier list. I do not know half of these presidents, though. Oh, I know this guy. Okay, I know this guy. I know this guy. This guy is a GOAT. I know this guy. I know this guy. Dude, what happened here? Like, whoa. Like, what type of how many presidents? I think this is the guy who's on the $10 bill. Guys, do you guys know the name of the presidents? Oh. Alright, let's go. Guys, the first one, president tier list, guys. Here we go. I hope I don't really think I'll get in trouble. Alright. You guys wanted the PFL? We kind of get over the PFL. I gave you guys a nice little parlay. Alright. So, Abe Lincoln. We're going to do a tier list on Abe Lincoln. Did he get a lot of stuff done while he was here? Oh, what are the categories? Oh, S tier. GOAT. A. Alright, guys. What do you guys rate this one? PFL was never my friend. Facts. Facts. PFL is just good to watch, in my opinion. It's good to watch. Alright, so let's look at notable accomplishments from Abe Lincoln. Notable accomplishments from Abe Lincoln. Oh, major accomplishments. Alright, Abraham Lincoln, major accomplishments, preserving the Union. We know the Declaration of Proclamation, Gettysburg, 13th Amendment, Homestead. Very good overall. I think he has a very good one, too. Very good BJJ overall. One thing I'd say about Abe Lincoln, he was very tall, so, you know, he's very lanky, a very good striker, very good in the fundamental boxing. I will say he does have holes in the wrestling department, but I think Abe Lincoln overall is a very well-rounded athlete. You guys let me know what you guys think. Abe Lincoln. Oh, wait, did he actually? If he actually, then damn. Damn. But guys, let me know what you guys think. Oh my god. Bro, we cannot do this. If you guys are gonna vote hell no, bro, we cannot do this. Does anyone really know enough about past presidents? So you want to go to the celebrity? We could do the celebrity if you want to. If you want to do the celebrity, we could do the celebrity tier list. I don't know who this guy is, but he looked like he had aura. Was this Andrew Jackson? Was Andrew Jackson a president? Vitality MMA, good job at cooking Rigo yesterday, bud. Bro, you're the GOAT. W. I will say, guys, I'm kind of the guy who's in the middle. You know, like, I know Woe Black Betty gives me a lot of, like, he gives me a lot of shit for it, but I'm a guy who's, like, a little bit of a fence sitter. Alright, guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think, guys? Should we just do the tier list? I mean, the celebrity tier list? Alright, let's do the celebrity tier list. I don't really know a lot about these guys. I put this guy as S tier. Automatically. Alright, let's do celebrity. Oh, is this Katy Perry? Bella Danger's in here? Billie Eilish, Cardi B, Ariana. I think there's Bella Thorne. I don't know who that is. Where's the one with the names? There was one that had the names. Damn, bro, this one doesn't have the names. Which one was the one that had the names? Damn, you can't move all this shit? Alright, hang on, guys. Bear with me. This face looks so familiar. I'm just looking for the one with the names, guys. There was one with the names. Where it had, each one had names. Oh, this is the one that we were doing, guys. This is the one. I found it. Yo, I found the one that we were doing. What in the gooner did I walk into? Ivan. You caught me red-handed, bro. You caught me red-handed. You caught me red-handed, my guy. My bad. So, Sandra Bullock. Oh, you know who they are. Alright. Alright. I think this is Bella Porsche. Alright, so if you know where they are, let me know. And I'll bring them up. I'll bring them up. So, we're going to do a celebrity tier list, guys. I'm going to bring up the ones that I know. Oh, fuck. Allow me to do that. No. Okay. I think this is Leah Halton. Let me bring up the ones that I got. Let me bring up the ones that I know. I think this is Miranda Cosgrove, iCarly, right? Let me bring up the ones that I know. Fuck. I don't really know a lot of them. Oh, I know this one. But yeah, we're going to do a tier list. Celebrity. If you want to join, let us know who you want up at the top. Obviously, I don't know all these ladies. But, I think this is going to be a very good tier list. I think, who is this? Oh, I put Kim Kardashian down there. Alright, let's go. Guys, drop a like if you guys haven't already. Let's go. Doing a smash or pass? Yeah, kinda. Alright, guys. Wait. Do you have a channel, bro? Let me see. Oh, you do. Damn. Alright, bro. W Vitality MMA. Alright, so there's this thing where I could look up, where I could go like this, I think. What's the thing where you can, like, search the image searcher? Let me pull this up to the side just so I don't leak anything. You guys know that thing where you can hold it and search the image of a person? I think it's like Control C. No. What's that thing where you could search the image of a person? Fuck, I don't... Oh, I think it's Google search. Guys, you know how you make the square? How you make the square and you can search up somebody's face off of an image? How do you do that on computer? I forgot how to do it. Like, you know the thing with this little Google thing right here? Paste image or link. Or search. Oh, I forgot how to do it, guys. I forgot. Just write image click. Oh, thank you, bro. Bro, Ivan, thank you so much, bro. Bro, I didn't know. Hopefully it doesn't leak anything, though. Alright, so who's this? Cara Delvan. Alright. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you so much, bro. I would have gotten lost over here. Alright, guys. So the first one's going to be Ivan. The categories... I mean, not Ivan, bro. What am I saying, bro? Bro. Bro. The first one's going to be Cara. You guys can just base off looks. Base off what you think, what you like. Just base it off of... the categories are going to be S tier. S, A, B, C, D. S... A dash B, C dash D, and then hell. Bro, Ivan, bro, Ivan. I was about to, imagine you put Ivan on the tier list. Alright. Thank you, bro. Guys, what do you guys rate Cara? You know, be honest. You know, Cara is very blonde. Let me try to see if I can look her up. Obviously, I don't want any, like, weird things. But this is overall how she looks. You know, blonde. Damn, she was bald at one point. What the hell? What the hell? No, I'm just kidding. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me try to see who's this. Alright, I don't know who that is. Put it down here. One that you guys would know that we would all know. Like, I know there's more... I don't know who this is, but... Oh, I see Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina Carpenter. Hey. 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 I think this is the Black Widow. Alright, let's go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. So we got this girl. We got, I don't know who this is. Let's do a little bit of search. A search image. Hopefully it gets... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. That's exactly why... Hang on. I gotta bring it over here. Also, I don't know who that is. It doesn't say. Alright, so we're going to have to skip that one. Put it all the way down here. Alright. Let me catch up. Alright, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. 50-50. Think it's Brooke Monk? Oh, is it really? Dude, if you're right, that's a good... You have some good eyes, bro. Alright, let me search it up. Obviously, I gotta be careful. Because you don't want anything weird. So I'm gonna go over here. Dude, the camera's not gonna focus. Hang on, guys. The camera's not gonna focus. Okay, there we go. Yo, halftime. Yo, what's good, halftime? Let's go, my guy. Halftime with the donation. Let's go, my guy. Thank you so much, my guy. Halftime, the GOAT. Thank you so much, bro. You know you didn't have to, but you know it goes a long way, bro. I appreciate that, my guy. Let's go. And the rest are nobodies. All right, that's what I was going to do. Let me look this up. Oh, I think you were right. Dude, I think you were right, bro. Dude, how did you know her name? Dude, how did you know that? All right, this is Brooke Monk. We're going to do this one next. Thank you so much, halftime. The GOAT. All right, guys. So, 50-50. I'm going to have to put her in between. It's in between. I got to put her right here. A, B. It's in between A, B, and C, and D. So, somewhere right here. I'll put her B. I'll put her B because 50-50. We need a tiebreaker, though. Somebody break the tie. Somebody break the tie. We're going to do... Excuse me. We're going to do Brooke Monk. We're going to see what you guys have to say. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. I know there's no UFC, so S plus. I'll just put B instead just to make it more obvious. S, actually A, B, C, and then I put Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in for today. I hope everybody has a beautiful 4th of July as well, guys. I wasn't planning on going live today. You know, I was a little tired. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to do this. Like, I don't really want to go live. I just want to play Fortnite. I just want to play Fortnite. I don't really want to go live. But then I was like, come on, you got to go live. You gotta. I already uploaded a full card prediction video for UFC Lewis versus Teixeira. We're going to obviously update the new one this Sunday that's coming up. So have your notifications on. Ice Spice is not a low enough tier for F tier. Yeah, look, yeah, you know, a lot of people had that same comment. Like, a lot of people thought that she should be over here. But, dude, I was like, bro, I think that she's a GOAT. Like, with Summer Rae, but obviously it's all opinionated. We got Emily Willis. We got, I don't know who that is. I think this is Bella Poarch. I think this is Rihanna or Beyonce. Summer Rae, the girl from Fast and Furious. Harley Quinn. Kylie Jenner. What is this one? Jenna Ortega. Jenna... I don't know what this one is. Sydney Switty, Megan Fox. I'd put Megan Fox all the way up here. Corinna Koff. We actually have a good resume, guys. This resume looks almost as good as Ilia Toporia's resume. Guys, get your votes in A tier. A tier. Guys, this is Brooke Monk. Oh, no, this is Cara. Excuse me. This is Brooke Monk. I think Brooke Monk is better looking than Cara. I truly do. Giyat. I think so. What do you guys think? Giyat. Alright, guys, let me know. Drop a like, guys, if you guys haven't. It pushes me in the algo. Let's go. Let's go. I see it. 50-50, guys. One more vote to break the tie. Break the tie. I need somebody to break the tie, please. Tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker, please. I'm going to shout out Baby Sharp. I'm going to give Baby Sharp a quick shout out just because he's going to go live later today. And I hope he does. I'm going to give him a quick shout out. One of my favorite streamers. I fuck with Baby Sharp. Shout out to Baby Sharp MMA, guys. If you guys haven't, guys. He's going to go live later on Kick. We're going to do some tape study. It's always a fun time. And I hope that guy's having a good time. Alright, guys. I see you guys voting A. Guys, this is another split one. How are we split again? But this time, it's split between A and B. A, B, C your way out conversation. Let me know what you guys think. One more vote, guys. We just need one more. Just one more person to vote. I would say, is this Leah Halton? So who's this? Is this not Leah Halton? Let me pull this off to the side. Hang on, guys. By the way, Ivan, thank you so much for helping me with that right click. I forgot that you could do that. Who is this? I don't know who this is. It doesn't say. Alright, so if nobody knows who this is, then I'm going to put this one down here. We'll do Kim Kardashian next. Alright, let's go. One more. Guys, we just need... we need one more guy. Alright, you know what? We'll put it at A. For now, we'll put it at A. I think A is reasonable. I think it's very good. So let's go. Next poll. Kim K. If you guys don't want to do this, we don't have to do this. So let me know. I think A. I think there's some, you know, some good way to kill time. Good way to just kill time. Alright, guys, get your votes. If somebody votes no way, Jose, that's going to be crazy. Oh, this thing is going to get a little itchy. Alright, guys, let me know. Hit me with your best shot. Let's go. Hit me with your best shot. Hey. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, fuck. I think this is going to be a good one, guys. We've had a great stream already so far, guys. This has been a banger, man. I remember when I used to get, like, ISS, or I used to get pulled to the office of the of the principal. I used to always be in the chair like this. Just going back and forth. Just leaning back and forth. And he's like, oh, so, what are you in here for today? I'm like, I don't know, you tell me. Also, I think you can open the images search bar on another tab and then click drag in. Oh, yeah. I didn't know you could do that, though. I'm still new to all this, so I was like, damn, like, I forgot how to right click. I'd never right click. RP Joe Rogan. Facts. S tier, guys, get your votes. We can't have a tie. We need a tiebreaker. I don't care if you don't know them. I don't care if you don't want to vote. We need a tiebreaker, guys. We need a very good tiebreaker, guys. We need a good tiebreaker. One thing I will say, guys, is it's already 4th of July. Can you guys believe that? Like, before you know it, it's going to be August. Before you know it, it's Dana White Contender Series. Before you know it, we're watching UFC Hamza versus Dricus du Plessis main event. Let's go. My bad, guys. Got my allergies. Got my allergies up. I wish I could lay back. Like, I wish I could just put this No Way Jose. Oh. He says No Way Jose. Too much plastic. I wish I could just lean back like this. Hey. 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 Yeah. No way. I agree, though. I agree. I couldn't have said it better, my guy. I could not have said it better. Look at the ad that we just got. It says, stay amazing. Like all you guys, stay amazing. Just stay amazing. Stay doing what you're doing. And just stay amazing. Alright, guys, come on. We need a tiebreaker. Somebody vote. Oh, we already got the tiebreaker. Alright. So, Kim K is S+ tier. Alright. S+ tier, let's go. I agree. Now we're going to move this one down. Let's do Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina. Too much. But let's go. Ivan is wildin'. Let's do Sabrina Carpenter. You know, what's a famous Sabrina Carpenter song? We can go through it together. S+. We'll do A, B, C, and then we'll do No Way Jose. What's a famous I think there's one where it's like Sabrina Carpenter, what's a good song? Sweet and Sour. I'm trying to look up Sweet and Sour. It's like heartbreak is one thing, but your love is the other. Heartbreak is one thing. So I forgot how it goes. Oh, please, please, please. Please, please, please. Let's do karaoke night. Alright, guys, let me put the thing. I forgot to start the poll. Espresso uses the GOAT. Tariq Monkey, what's good? What's up, bro? How are you doing? Have you ever gooned to Sabrina? Me, no, never. Have you, Halftime? Me, never. Me, I'm like Sean Woodson, Dan Ige. Rocking the dreads. Hey! Yeah, the braids, yeah. I will say, just for a special occasion, though, you know, it kind of gets annoying, you know, it gets in your face and stuff. Just for the special occasion. Right now, we're rating Sabrina Carpenter, doing the beautiful women tier list, basing off of our final looks and our final predictions on whether we think some people deserve S+, S, A, B, C, D. Right now, we're going to do a karaoke night for Sabrina Carpenter song. I know I have good judgment. I know I have good taste. It's funny and it's ironic. The only way I feel that I promise that you're different and everyone makes mistakes, but just don't. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside of you, don't let him out tonight. I tell them it's just culture and everyone rolls their eyes. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Please, please, please. And it says, if heartbreak is... if heartbreak is one thing, my ego is another. I beg you, don't embarrass me. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Guys, you guys know what's that Little Baby song? It's Woke Up Another Day, Little Baby freestyle. Woke. What's the song? It's like what is it called? I forgot what it's called. There's a little baby song that's a freestyle. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, that song is bad. There's a little baby freestyle song. Life Goes On. This song is so good. This song is so good. This song is so good. So it goes, cook that shit up, Quay. Hey, cook that shit up. Track hog G-Go too fast. I don't even wear no seatbelt. Bad little bit, got no bread. Hey, upgrade, now she got D cups. Hey, hop out the range, I'm glowing. Who's little baby, he going in? Man, these rappers getting boring. They be taking shots, I ignore them. Hey, send the pack into my hood. Hey, making plays out of the town like I'm Jordan. Need to go get you a hoe cause she ain't whoring. Hey, if her ball come my way, I'ma score it. Hey, Lamborghini, I don't do no Porsches. Hey, I'm on fire. Don't touch me, I'm scoring. Bro, this song is good. The way Lil Baby sings this song, he goes, one more year, I'ma make it on Forbes list. They be loving me like I'm on my way back. Hey, trying to go my way back. Hey, trying to make my way back. Let's go. All right, guys, what do you guys vote for this one, guys? What'd you guys vote for Sabrina Carpenter? A. All right, I'll put A. Now this one. Do not disappoint me. Do not disappoint me. What is this? This little button right here. Oh, what the fuck? What did I do? Fuck. Whoa. Okay. All right. All right, next one's going to be Brecky Hill. She aight? Yeah. Yeah, I think so as well. But that little baby song, Life Goes On. Woke up another day, I'm in another mode. Hey, I ain't trying to move nothing, I got your money, bro. Hey, they're coming on a mode. Brecky Hill, I don't want you guys to disappoint. Don't disappoint. Be honest. Don't disappoint. A, B, dash C, and then Track Hog Go Too Fast. Track Hog Go Too Fast. We should do a karaoke night or a music song tier list. We did a best president tier list. We could do a music song tier list. Let me check if anybody's gonna go live. Maybe we could hit him with a raid. Track Hog Go Too Fast. Hey, Track Hog Go Too Fast. Man, shout out to all you guys that have been here, guys. You guys have been here through thick and thin, man. Through thick and thin. Brecky has, yeah. Track Hog Go Too Fast. I don't even no seatbelt. Hey, I don't even wear no seatbelt. Bad little bit got no bread. Upgrade, now she got D cups. Hey, how about that range? I'm glowing. Hey, Hey. But facts, Ivan. I don't know how you know that, but maybe you do a lot of research, scientific research. Very good research that you've done. Track Hog Go Too Fast. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I forgot my chair was all the way back. I can put my chair all the way back. Look, I can put my chair. Obviously, I'll probably hit this, but. Oh. Track Hog Go Too Fast. I don't even wear no seatbelt. All right, I'm probably being annoying. Let me chill. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. Yacht. All right, let's do 3 more. We'll do 3 more. No research, just instinct. Facts. It's like a pizza pie, like pepperoni. A pepperoni pizza italiano. Aggiura. A burrabara. Breaking ass, yeah, facts. A burrabara. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. I see S. Come on, it's a tie. Come on. This is Brecky Hill, by the way, guys. This is Brecky Hill. Come on. Giat. So it's in between S and A. If you guys vote, one more vote, I'll break the tie. Just need one more break. One more tiebreaker. What's another good song? You know what's another good song? Playboy Cardi. I like Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi's pretty good sometimes. Oh my gosh. It's even. It's all tied all the way. All right, we need another vote. Halftime. A pepperoni. I think we were talking about that the other day. Alright, guys, let's do. I think this is Miranda Cosgrove. Let me just double check. I gotta pull it up all the way over here. Let me just double check. By the way, I didn't even know I had all these tabs open. Damn, I gotta close these tabs. I think this is iCarly. Is this iCarly, bro? Yeah, it is iCarly. Dude, what's the intro to iCarly? We should do that. The intro to iCarly. Let me, dude, the intro to iCarly would be amazing. iCarly intro lyrics. Alright, guys, let's do the vote. Alright, S tier, let's go. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Alright. S plus, what is this, B? A. Sean Strickland fights like iCarly. I remember when iCarly fought Victorious. That was a good fight. I know, you see, sometimes the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Ayy, live life, breathe air. I know just how we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. Ayy, I will make you change your mind. These things happen all the time and it's all real. I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation. It's time to be, cause there's no chance unless you take one. Time to see the brighter side on every situation. Hey, some things are meant to be. So give your best and leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, what do you guys rate? Hey, damn, we got a tough crowd. We got a tough crowd. We got a tough crowd. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Oh, alright, guys, we're going to do two more. Two more. We got two more to go. Check how go too fast. Guys, I hope this one was a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think this one was a banger, guys. Get your votes in. We got two more after iCarly, so get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Let's go. I'm wondering if anybody's going to be live, you know? We can hit him with a nice raid. Yo! Let's go! Golden sunshine, I know somehow it's just gonna be mine and feel so wonderful. Hey. iCarly. Shout out to iCarly. Let me refresh YouTube, see if anything's there. Let me refresh. Let me see if Marcel posted anything on Twitter. Like, is there any new fights? Like, what's going on? You know, we got a new fight. I believe Elvis Brenner versus Esteban Ribovics. Let me see some news. Let me see if there's some news. Oh, my neck kind of hurts. John Jones, the greatest... Bruh. Bruh. Look at what the UFC just... Oh, I just leaked my DMs. Fucking hell. I did not mean to leak my DMs. Fuck, I just leaked my DMs. Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, you like Sam Pepper? Sam Pepperoni? Yeah, I just leaked my DMs. Great. Great. I just leaked my DMs. Bro, fuck. Bro, fuck. Bro, fuck. Fuck. Oh, shit. Almost spilled. Almost spilled my lemonade. A pepperoni. A pepperoni pizza mana. A pepperoni pizza mana. I want for you. I want for me. Isn't Brenner part of the Oliveira team? Might get slept too? Yeah. Esteban Ribovics is... They're feeding Elvis Brenner to the wolves. He might get cut. Joel Alvarez is going up to 170. Dude, you guys know... Okay, so look at what the UFC posted. They posted John Jones is the greatest of all time. John Jones GOAT records. Longest #1 pound-for-pound reign, 1,743 days. Youngest champ in the UFC. Longest title reign in light heavyweight history. Longest unbeaten streak in UFC history. 20. Damn. Wait, but didn't Anderson Silva... Damn. Damn. I don't know if nobody's going to beat that. Most title wins in fight history. 16 title wins. Damn. Nine wins over former champ. Shogun, Rampage, Machida, Evans, Belfort, Glover, Cormier, Gain, Miocic. Damn. Alright, let me try to see what I was going to look at in the first place. Marcel. I want to see if Marcel has any update. I believe there's a couple of new fights that are getting in the works. Alright, so what did you guys vote for iCarly? A? Alright, I think A is reasonable. Alright, so now we got 2 more. Billie Eilish and somebody that I know. I guess you guys can choose one because I don't really know anybody. Who's this? Give me 1 second. We'll do this one. Let me see. 1 second. A pepperoni. 1 second. Would you like a pepperoni? 1 second. Oh, Zoe Saldana. She was on the red carpet for 2015. Damn. Alright, let me catch up with the chat. Smash! Yeah. For ducking. What? What do you mean, Tariq Monkey? iCarly a baddie? Furrow Madison Beer? Oh, where's Madison Beer? Which one is it? If you know, let me know. We're gonna do Billie Eilish. If you know, you know. That was actually kind of good timing. Billie Eilish with that rebel, yeah. You know what song I like about Billie Eilish? She sings a song about I think it's called Lovely or something, and it's like she has a pretty good voice. B/C. By the way, guys, the reason I'm going like a little bit for an extra mile is because I'm not gonna be live for Saturday and Friday because of the weekend. No way, Jose. No, not James Charles. No, dude. You know when I was a kid, bro, people used to say I look like James Charles, bro. I'm not even joking, bro. Yo, what's good, Matua? What's up, bro? I hope you're having a great day, Matua. We should have dynamic instability on this tier list. Alexander Daddario is the red dress. Oh, this one? If it's this one, let me know. I'm going to bring up all the people with the red dress. We'll do that one for you specifically if you want. This one is actually pretty pretty. This girl right here. So let me know which one it is with the red dress. This one or this one? I want to know who this is. Let me check, guys. Give me 1 second. Mexican actress. Izia Gonzalez. Ooh. Spicy. Alright. Let's go. Yeah? Alright, let's go. Put dynamic on there. Facts. Gyat. Alright, let me chill. Snap out of it. You gotta snap out of it. Alright, let's do... Well, Billie Eilish. Alright, I see you guys putting S tier. I think that one's pretty reasonable. Guys, by the way, you guys know we can always come back to this anytime there's no UFC, anytime. We can always come back to this. Throw Ariana Grande in the trap. Oh my gosh, really? Damn. I think she's very pretty. Alright, so the pale one. Oh, this one? Okay, let me search it up just so I make sure I have the right one. We'll do this one next. For you, my guy, Ivan. A professional gooner. I don't know her. Where do you know her from? Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just looking up this one. Oh, I know this person. Like, I've seen this person before. Guys, this is the next poll. Take Megan Fox out. We have her as S tier. I think Megan Fox is rightfully deserving, but maybe not. Guys, we're going to do this one right here. Blue eyes, dark hair, ultimate final boss. This is the Gooner's final boss. Every Gooner has a final boss. I think this is the final boss for all the Gooners. A, B, C. Alright, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Not one melon. Oh, that's true. That's true. But I will say, these are not my... These are the people's picks. You're right, Matua. You're actually right. We got Beyonce. I think we got Beyonce or Rihanna right there. See, I wanted to put Nikki all the way up here, but the people's pick is the people's pick. For you, Matua, let's do this one. I think this girl's pretty. I don't know who this girl is, but she's very pretty. Let me take it over here. Is this Cesar? What? I didn't know that was Cesar. Damn, Cesar looks good. Cesar looks amazing. Dude, we're gonna do Cesar next. Or do you have a one in mind, Matua? Dario is nice. S. Yeah, I'd put Nikki in S. We got it. We have to. I think Nikki is S. For my guy Matua, guys, we're gonna put her as S. We're gonna put her as S. I think she's S, guys. So we got 3 more left. I forgot who this girl was. Azia, I think a Mexican actress. Or Summer Walker. Who's Summer Walker? Like, you gotta tell me the dress. Like this one? Is this one Summer Walker? Alright. Get your votes in, guys. Let me find out who this person is. I forgot completely who this person was. By the way, this is Alexia, guys. This is the one that we're going over. Very, very light blue eyes. Very light blue eyes. Damn, she was in Baywatch. This was a good movie. Baywatch was a good movie. Alright. Now we're going to look at the next one. Well, let's see what you guys put in the poll. 100%. Damn, this is the final boss. This is the final boss. Holy. The final boss. The final boss. Oh, we using that current pool? Oh, got it. We using that current pool? Oh, yeah, we're using this thing. Yeah, this thing. Because I gotta make one myself. She a baddie? Sniper Wolf? Oh, Sniper Wolf was actually cool. I remember Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf had a weird boyfriend, I remember. What's up, guys? This is SS Sniper Wolf. Damn, this is such a throwback. Alright, let me find out who this person is. Let me just search really quick. My guy Baby Sharp is going to be live on Kick later tonight, guys. So if you guys can show him love, guys. Easier, let me see. Easier Gonzalez. Easier Gonzalez. Alright, so this is the next one that we're doing. Damn, she cut her hair. That is not a good look. Alright. Yo, KZ! KZ, are you gonna go live and play UFC later? If you can, you can, but... Dude, let me give you a shout-out. Let me give you a quick shout-out. What's good, KZ? I hope you're having a great day. KZ, your short is about to hit fucking 1 million fucking... KZ has a short that's about to hit 1 million fucking views. KZ is him. Look at KZ. Go look at his shorts. Go just scroll. You're gonna laugh at least once, maybe twice. If not the entire time, bro. Shout out to KZ, guys. He has a short that's about to hit 1 million views. Shout out to that guy. Let's go. What's cracking? Never heard of SS Sniper Wolf. Dude, you should look her up. She was a very good YouTuber back in the day. Alinity is better than Sniper. Who's Alinity? Dude, Ivan, you know a lot of people. I don't know all these people. I always have to put it... Oh, my guy got taste. My guy got taste. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Alinity's actually good. Let's go, KZ. KZ, I would like to see you play some UFC, bro. But I know, obviously, it's 4th of July weekend. Crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Let me know. Oh, we already put her in the S tier. We're up to the next poll. Guys, we're going to do Cesar for last. If you guys have any recommendations that are people in this poll, we can do one more for you guys. I put Alinity here. Fuck. What was the girl's name over here? Elizio Gonzalez. This is the girl that we're looking at. I don't like it when she cut her hair. But overall, very good looking. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, facts, Ivan. Facts. Dude, you are a professional at this, my guy. B/C. Oh, no, that's not Ivan. That's Tariq. Tariq. Dude, Tariq, you professional, bro. You're a professional. There was this, you're a professional. B Fatty, what's good, B Fatty? Why don't you like KZ, B Fatty? Or are you just trolling? Why don't you like KZ? Oh, why don't you like KZ? Are you just trolling? Oh, shit. KZ's a good guy. He's a good guy. All right, guys, get your votes in, guys. I see 25%. Ah, come on. Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, this is a good one. Come on. It's, oh my gosh, it's tied. 4 people. No Way Jose, BC, A, and this is the most split we've ever had, guys. This is who we're doing. This is who we're talking about. So get your votes in, guys. Because he's actually not. I mean, it wouldn't matter if he is or isn't. But, he's actually white. She has a big personality, huge aspirations. Facts. A massive personality, and huge aspirations. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. So, currently, we actually have a pretty good resume. This resume is looking very good. This is a good roster. Deport Alicia. Damn. Damn. Matua. This guy Matua's fun. It doesn't matter. It does matter. Oh shit, B Fatty. Oh shit. Why? Can you explain to me why does it matter? I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. But dude, some of the nicest guys that I know are some people from different parts around the world. All right, so get your votes in, guys. BC. You guys are doing my girl dirty. Fuck it. Fuck it. Thought you guys were going to put her A. Fuck it. Where is she? She's over here. It's going to have to go with Cardi B. It's going to have to go with Cardi B. All right, guys. The last but not least. This is going to be a good one. I will say, I need somebody else to go live later today. I know it's 4th of July weekend. I know a lot of people don't like to go live. Come on, Baby Sharp, KZ. Somebody go live later tonight. Come on. Come on. I didn't want to go live today. I would like for somebody to go live later today. If you can't, it's okay. But, you know, just a gish gallop. All right. Be fatty colored these nuts. Hear me out, Cinna. Oh, dude. Dude, how do you know who Cinna is? Dude, Cinna is fire, bro. Cinna is good. Cinna's good. You guys know who else I like? I like this girl. ABGX Lena. I like this girl a lot. This is one of my favorite girls. ABGX Lena. ABGX Lena. I'm going to pull up her Instagram. Hopefully it doesn't show anything bad. So this is ABGX Lena, guys. This is one of my favorites. 49,000 followers, 206 following. I'm one of them. No, I'm just kidding. This is ABG Lena, guys. This is one of my favorites. I think she's better than Cinna. I think she's better than everybody at the roster. I think she's good. What do you guys think? W or L? W or L? Orange Cat. Oh, did I say Orange Cat? I didn't mean to if I... Oh, let me give him a shout out. I'm going to give Orange Cat a quick shout out. If I said Orange Cat... You guys want to put him on the tier list? Let's see. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, facts, guys. Let me put you on. Let me put you on, guys. This is ABG Lena. ABGX Lena. ABGX Lena. I'll be playing Fortnite. I'll be playing Fortnite. No, I'm just kidding. Cinna's good, too. All right, guys. Get your votes in, guys. Alinity. Somebody who I didn't know. Wait, isn't Alinity the one who... No. I thought she had some controversial thing going on. All right, guys. Get your votes in, guys. We got... Oh, we finished the poll? Oh, wait. We're on Cesar. Damn. We already finished the poll. All right. We're on Cesar. My bad, guys. Cesar. This is the last one, guys. So, I need everybody to get their vote in. I want to give a big shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all you guys. All right, B, C. No way, Jose. I'm on a call with my girl. I can't let you give me good noodles. Good noodles. Oh, shit. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad. My bad, Tariq. My bad. Alright, guys. Get your votes, guys. If you guys don't know who SZA is, SZA's very unique. You know, she has very good music. SZA, most famous songs. I think there was one where, most famous songs. I don't know. I like SZA. SZA's really cool. I think SZA's cool. For my guy Matua. I like it when she had red hair. I like it when she had red hair. It looked really good when she had red hair. I like red hair. Red hair don't care. Red hair don't care. Alright, guys. Get your votes in. This is the last one, and then I'm going to head out. But I want to say thank you, of course, to all you guys. It's been a fucking amazing ass stream. My phone's about to die. Let me charge it. My phone is on. Alright, if you are the age of your phone's percentage, how old are you? I'll repeat that again. If you are the same age, if you are the age of your phone percentage, how old are you right now? Right now, I'm 23. I'm gonna charge my phone. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. This has been a banger. This one has been a banger. This one has been an absolute banger. BC? Damn. I'm 4. Tariq, you gotta charge your phone, bro. You gotta charge your phone. Damn. Come here, Drake. Hey. Oh my gosh. I didn't get what you were saying until now. BC? Come on, guys. Come on. A. Somebody vote A. 4 votes. Damn, you tough crowd. Tough crowd. I'm perfect age to fight John Jones. What's good, Blanca? Vitality MMA 99. Damn! You keep your phone charged. Blanca, we're currently asking everybody, if you are the same age as your phone, how old are you? So, I would be 23. Some are 4, some are 99. Let's go. What's good, Blanca? I hope you're having a great day. Let's go. You came at the right time. Shout out to you, Blanca. Vitality Hunk. It's true, though. John Jones would fight him if he was 99. Bro, exactly. Hoy con 300. Oh, yeah. I did it. I did it today. I did the braids today, yeah. Trencitas. Yeah, Blanca, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a great 4th of July. Even to everybody who doesn't celebrate, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Right now, we're just going over the last tier list of the resume, the roster. A. I'm glad you guys are on the same page as me. I think she deserves to be an A. SZA's very good looking. But if you guys vote B, you know, it's the people's pick. Let's go. Unk. All right, let's go. I'm glad, Blanca, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Guys, no sabo. Yeah, I am a little bit of a no sabo. I know. It's harder for me to read it. I can speak it. I can do it very well. Trencitas, you know, I can pronounce my R's. I can do that, you know. So, I just got to work on my spelling and my writing. This is fluent in Spanish. Yeah, I'm Ilya Tapori. Here's a rose. Mirando Chicas. Let's go. Uselyis and the Lady Pole. KZ coming in hot with the yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, guys. So, you guys voted A for SZA. I'm going to do a quick recap, and I'm going to shout out everybody. ¿Dónde estás la biblioteca? Let's go. ¿Te gusta poco, eh? Yeah. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a quick shout out. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of the resume that we did. We went over PFL, guys. We obviously went over this. Guys, I'm going to link one of my favorite songs, guys. One of my favorite songs. Life Goes On, Lil Baby. If you want to listen to it, you can listen to it. This is one of my favorite songs. So I'm going to give a quick rundown of one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm going to give a quick, let me just click, let me make sure it's the right link, yep. My headset. It's read how it's pronounced. Oh, what did I pronounce wrong? My bad, guys. Just spell it out for me. Spell it out for me. It's too hard. It's too hard already. It's too hard for me. All right, here's the rundown. We went over PFL. We went over a couple of news. Earlier, we went over Whittaker versus RDR. And I'm going to be heading out, but I'm going to give you guys a rundown of the resume. Jenna Ortega, I believe this is Alex Herreria. Jenna Ortega, S+ tier. Sydney Switty, Megan Fox, Corinna Koff, Black Widow, Pokimane, Kim K, Brecky Hill, Billie Eilish, S+ tier. S tier, Kim K, Nicki Minaj, as Matua's request. Harley Quinn, A tier, Harley Quinn, Summer Rae, Fast and Furious, Emily Willis, Orange Dress, Black Dress, Bella Porsche, I think, Rihanna or Beyonce, Brooke Monk, Sabrina Carpenter, SZA, and Miranda Cosgrove, iCarly. B, Leah Hayton, I think that's Rihanna, Ariana Grande, and Cara. C, Cardi B and Iliza. D, I don't know how Zendaya's D. Zendaya, Ice Spice, Taylor Swift, and Violet Myers. Alright guys, I want to hit you guys with the shout out. And I'm going to be heading out. If you guys want anything to do later today, guys, my guy Baby Sharp is going to be going live. Let me give him a little bit of a quick shout out. Little baby, hey, Chicago, too fast. I'm going to give Baby Sharp a little bit of a quick shout out, guys. He's going to be going live later tonight. If he does, I will be there later tonight. Where's Baby Sharp MMA? I'm going to give him a quick shout out, and then I'm going to shout you guys all out. Shout out to Baby Sharp MMA, bro. One of my favorite YouTubers of all time. Están guapas. Yeah. I remember somebody was asking me to do a guy one. I was like, that would be kind of weird. Ponla. Hey, who you got between RDR and Whittaker? What do the odds look like? So we don't have the odds yet, but I believe, I think RDR might be the favorite. Or maybe Whittaker might be a -156 like he was against Ikram Alaskarov, a slight favorite. I'm talking about Spanish in general, nothing you read. Oh, okay. I learned how to read it and spell it because of autocorrect, and it was always easiest for me to read. Damn, it's easier for me to talk it. Damn, shout out to you, KZ. KZ, that's something that I'm going to take into consideration. So that's Baby Sharp MMA, guys. Give him a quick shout out. This is the tier list that we had. Very good tier list. I'm going to head out, but I want you guys to, you know, this is one of my favorite songs. So if you guys are in a good mood, you guys have some free time, you guys can listen to some music as well. I'm going to give you guys all a quick shout out. If I miss your name, I'm sorry. I do not do it on purpose. Let's go. Shout out to Too Lit MMA. Shout out to Joseph Gasparan. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to Douglas AB Memo. Shout out to Pepino. Shout out to Infected. My guys, Musical MMA. Shout out to Hole and Dan Sock. Vitality MMA. Halftime. Shout out to Uselyis. Shout out to Pepino. Vitality MMA. Ivan, my guy, came in. Shout out to Halftime for the $1.99. Thank you so much, bro, for the donation. That comes a long way. Hey. Tariq, shout out to my guy Tariq, Halftime, Vitality, Ivan. I am not missing anybody. Matua, my guy. Shout out to KZ, shout out to Blanca, Tariq Monkey, B Fatty, Matua, all you guys, Blanca, Vitality. I hope I'm not missing anybody, guys. Halftime. Thank you for the donation. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. I will be back later. I will be back on Sunday with a prediction video, but if you guys are waiting for a live stream, I'll be back on Tuesday. Back on Sunday. Predict vid back on Tuesday for a live. All right, I'm gonna be out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Shout out to Little Baby. I hope you all have a great weekend and happy 4th. Shout out to you guys. Shout out Unk. Yeah, shout out Unk. I'll see you guys in the next one. No te vayas. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Blanca, I'll be back on Tuesday with another live stream. Hit the notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. The best is blessed. Have a great 4th of July. God bless. Hit me with a like if you guys haven't. Peace. You can always rewind.